Yo, 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 yo! What the fuck is going on tonight, baby? We got our special guest. Give zero fucks, Marlon Brown, baby.
Yeah.
What's going on, Marlon?
Did I fucking make y'all go deaf or what?
Well, you did okay. I got kids, so they're not much louder you can get than that. So
All right, good.
Basically, he's saying you're weak.
Yeah,
It's okay. It's okay. What's up, guys?
All right, Marlon, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm black.
and I'll be back.
Oh wait, sorry, I lied.
Wait.
I lied. I'm not.
Okay.
I lied because I was told when I was born that I was, but then I recently found out that I'm not. I'm whitewashed and I'm not black, so I got removed. So yeah, sorry. But on a good note, I am a old man from living in Washington State, 44 years old, black in America. And I ain't get shot or stifled yet. And I'm doing pretty good. I love this place. I love America. I moved here in 1996 for schooling, free ride because I was smart, brain first.
You're welcome.
And, I did. Well, that came with the whiteness. So
yeah, you're welcome. It was our hard work.
Yeah, so I say on the white back.
I was wondering who my tax dollars benefited. So you're
twer me. So I came here and I was gonna do computer information systems, and then I thought no, and then I did art. So I was gonna become a teacher, and then I saw students and I was like no. So I wasn't going to be a glorified babysitter because I'd beat the shit out of kids if I was a teacher.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I couldn't do it. So I went into art, got my degree. I had a prior degree before that, and I was working on my master's. So I ended up with 3 degrees. And
all for free?
No, the other 2 are paid. Yeah, I mean, y'all ain't covered me that much. I mean, don't act like you're the blood of Jesus now. You're not the blood of Jesus.
Don't worry, reparations are coming.
You don't cover them. Great God Almighty!
Damn, we just started. Woo, boy, it's gonna be a good one.
So yeah, I did finish my degrees and stuff, and then I was living in Arkansas for about 4 or 5 years. Then I moved to the Northwest, and now I'm here in Washington State, and was an electrician for a while. Suffered many an injury as an electrician. Tom would know about that. Tom's in the audience there. That's my homie, my older homie.
Well, if you were white, you would have not been injured.
I know, right? That would have been he could have just used my card and said, nope, not injured. And there you go. And but I decided I'm going to open up my what's up, JFG? So I decided, you know what? A friend of mine, he wanted to go into fighting in MMA. And I had a history in it. I had a 2nd degree brown belt in karate. I did taekwondo. I did Muay Thai, and I did just plain old street fighting. But that's been years. But he wanted to learn, so I said I can teach you. And he looked at me and said, "You can't fight." And I showed him, and he said, "Okay, you can fight." And then I taught him, and he was my first student. And we were 3 fights from UFC.
Dang.
And then COVID.
Oh, of course.
And COVID hit, and we had to shut down all operations.
The racist COVID.
Yep. And then I decided, all right, I'll just open up my gym. I'll make it a big go. And I'm supposed to meet with a certain trainer, and I'll reveal her name and her coach's name and her name in a bit here. So it'll be a big deal. Hopefully, when it does take off the ground. So,
oh yeah.
Well, congrats on the gym for sure.
Yeah, thank you.
Once you graduated those good old liberal colleges.
Oh, this was a Christian college. I was not.
Oh, because that makes a difference, right?
Yes, it does.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Before they got liberated.
I was gonna say, what difference is it now?
This was back in the 90s, before the whole thing took place. So right. It was different.
Gotcha. So were you? Have you always been a conservative, or you?
Yeah, for the most part, yeah. I mean, I went through my phase where I liked the stuff that the liberals were pushing because it made it easier. Let's be honest, So I went through that phase, but then I had enough education that it didn't make sense. It didn't last because if you are really somebody that I grew up with a work ethic, first off. So once you have that, being a liberal sometimes just you can't make the two mix.
Yeah.
You can't be a true full-on liberal and have work ethic. I'm sorry. If someone tells you that, they're lying to you, dead to your face.
You're not, yeah.
So I had been working since I was 13 years old, and I mean jobs, not just playing around.
Yeah.
I first worked at 13.
Yeah.
So I never really took fully to the liberal mindset, but I made sure to investigate it. I was one that I was a big history buff. And I knew about America long before I came here. We learned about America. We used to study America. And by the time I got here, I knew more about American history than every college student that was there.
I was going to say,
all of the foreign students knew more about America than the American students.
Isn't that crazy?
And it was sad. It was really sad. But you understood why once I actually got to know most of them. They sheltered themselves. They were so consumed with themselves and here and now. They didn't have suffering to make them expand.
Sure.
They had ease, and I just finished talking about this. They have ease, and it became complacency.
Yep.
And once you become complacent, the rest of the world don't matter, which is why you hear them say that too, But I never took to that philosophy because my dad always taught me what I want, I have to go get.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't go get it, you ain't getting it.
Yep.
You don't expect nobody to hand you something because, you never know what they're handing you. It could be something to kill you, but you'll take it because it's free. So
now, did you migrate out by yourself just for school? And
yeah, it was just for school.
Scratch.
Yeah, my sister was here first. She got to the school first before me, and then I came, and she graduated with her master's. So she's a brain too, and she married. She had 4 kids, and I came here in '96, and yeah, I've made it on my own. There was no real assistance to talk about when I first started to get I had to pay for my green card and all that stuff. It was an expensive venture. So I know about the immigration process. So that's why I talk about that.
Yeah.
So, people can't talk nonsense to me about the immigration laws and all that BS about, you should just let them in. No, fool. They're folks like us that are paying money to try and make this happen legitimately. You ain't coming across it. Because I saw firsthand where you would go to the immigration office and there'd be these people that did not do the proper procedure to get here.
Mm-hmm.
And they were giving them free shit, just giving it to them. And I was like, are you dead serious right now? I literally told the ladies, we have been coming here for the last 2 months.
Yeah.
And now you're telling me I'm behind that fool? Are you serious right now? I lost my living mind.
I bet you did.
And, but I finally got my paperwork cleared up and I became a citizen back in 2003.
Just rough number. What it cost to get fully immigrated?
The first phase was $1,500. This was back in 2000. Okay. $1,500 just to submit the paperwork. That's not a guarantee that you get anything. That's just to file.
Okay.
Yep.
And then another 1,000 to keep the process going once you get to the second round. Then you have to also count in the cost of driving to and from the immigration office, which is in bigger cities. So we did about 5 months of traveling, and usually you have to go usually once a month to check in on stuff to make sure that you're still in compliance and all that nonsense. So overall, you're looking around $5,000 just to get everything in line and there's no guarantee until they say, okay, we'll let you stay as a green card holder or as a citizen.
Mm-hmm.
But that took 4 years.
Wow.
That took 4 years. So when I finally got it, I was so stoked, man. They called and said, hey, this is your swearing in date. And I got there and there were like 20 other people that were there.
So did you kneel for the pledge and the national anthem? Or
Yeah, I did because, police violence and all. But at least I could breathe. That's all I knew. So
Yeah.
and then come the mask.
And then come the mask. And then they screw me again.
Shit.
Now they're trying to make me not breathe anymore. I don't get it.
Yeah. Now you're a citizen. Now they're trying to kill you.
Now they're trying to kill me. Stupid nonsense. Look, I swear to
They
God.
got your money. That's why.
And so that's the other thing. So you hear them talk about, DACA recipients pay taxes and pay. No, fool. They actually don't pay taxes. No.
I think they're talking like your sales tax, your local
but
tax, all that.
They can't because they don't have legitimacy in the system. So I started doing anything I could and couldn't do for work. So when I couldn't work legally, what I started doing was what kids could do, which was yard work for people. And so I just treated myself like I did when I was younger.
Yep.
Just do odds and ends jobs and get paid cash, whatever I didn't tell them what I wanted to get paid. I just said, I'll do that for you. Whatever you pay me, you pay me.
Yep.
And I did that for about before I got the card. Once I got the green card, I went straight to work. I worked at.
You mean you didn't become a lazy American?
I tried to, man. I couldn't do it, bro. So I've been injured for the last 5 years, and I almost broke my back. I had a pretty good 15-foot fall being an electrician on, playing the fool, working and stuff. And I'm trying to avoid surgery, which is why I can teach MMA, but my dumbass is not going to get into the ring. But if you cross me, I want people to understand this. I might look like nothing, but if you cross me, I will forget that I'm injured and I'll help you join me. So I will help you join me in the crippled race.
Hey, real quick, for the people that don't know, our guest is Marlon Brown. I've seen a comment.
Oh, golly, man. Come on, JFG.
Give it a minute for Pony to catch up.
These people are they're savage to you, bro.
Well, yeah. Well, JFG, he may have 300,000+ followers, but he just
and you don't even have 100,000.
Yeah, I don't even have 100. He's upset because he ain't me. He hates me because he ain't me.
Oh, because he wants to drop back to 90,000.
I would be fucking jealous too.
You hot, man. You just hot looking, but that's
it, brother. I appreciate the compliment, Marlon. I finally get a compliment on my own show.
Yo, listen. Facts are facts. Okay, facts are facts.
Well, I don't know if we call them facts.
Facts are facts.
Alternative facts.
Stop! Stop! I'm blushing. Stop.
No, that's the reflection of the hat, bro.
I thought only Megan and Amber could get you blushing. Now you got Marlon Brown getting you blushing.
That's right. That's what I do. That's what I do. But no, I know I couldn't do work legal, but when I finally did, I went and found any job that I could, and I found one in sales. And I knew I could talk to people fairly good. I wasn't the best at the time, but I could talk to people. So I did that for about 2 years. And then once I was done with that, I moved to Radio Shack. And then I moved from Radio Shack and I went into, I had the good old Radio Shack. Yep. And then I became a maintenance guy at this resort. But I always had my hand in like electronics because that's one of my degrees is in electronics. Yeah. And I decided, you know what? There was a job opening for security installation. And I took it. I decided I'm going to apply. I didn't know nothing about home security installation, but this is a good example for people who think just because you're black that you can't make it. And this is a dead serious point here. I did not have any experience in home security installation at all. Zero. I applied for the job.
You see the Coke.
And I made sure to tell everybody that I want your phone number and I need your email. The people I applied to, I need your phone number and I need your email.
Mm-hmm.
So they took my application. A week later, I called them. Say, have you guys got my application? Did you get the time to review it? Yeah, we did. We'll call you back. I didn't wait for them to call me back. 2 days later, I called them again.
Yep.
2 days later, I called them again. 2 days later, I called them again. And then finally, the manager called me and says, you've been calling a lot to find out about you. We're just not at that point yet. And I said, well, I just don't want to be forgotten at the bottom of this list. So you're going to hear from me until you have an answer. I just want you to understand. Yeah, I just want you to understand that I'm not shutting up just because you say you're not at that point. That's,
right.
That's old school right there.
Yep. So then it came down to me and one other guy, a white guy who had 15 years experience in home security. Me, 0, black. Him, white, 15.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I have been trying to reach that guy and I can't get a hold of him. But you've been nagging me, so I'm going to call you back first. And he said, I'm going to give that guy one more chance, and I'll give you a call back in a week. He heard from me every day until that week was up. And I got the job. I got the job, and I held that job for 6 years until I was ready to move on to bigger and better electrical aspirations. And I became a foreman. And I became one of the top men in one of the biggest companies there in Washington State. And then my injury happened and that was it. But I didn't sit down. I never felt good just sitting.
Right.
I didn't feel like I was being productive. So when I started doing my podcasts, I realized that I have a different avenue now to go for, and this one is a more of an educational and enlightening people to the proof of what is in the pudding in America. And don't buy the lie that people tell you that if you're poor and white or poor and black, that you can't make it out of some, poor situation and bad situation. You will get out of what you intend to get out.
Right.
If you're determined enough to get out of there, you're going to get out. But if you just say, that's enough trying, you'll stop.
Yep. So white people can be poor too, huh? I didn't know that.
Yep. JFG, I follow you.
He's poor.
Dang, sounds like you got to follow back now.
And I heard about your injury. I'm sorry.
He's a puss. Walk that shit off, JFG. Walk your shit off.
Yeah, walk it off. Walk it off.
So I was in a Zoom call with a bunch of other conservatives last night, and part of the conversation that came up is I was the lone white man for a long time. Was talking about the black culture here in America, and how when you come out of, and I'm sure I know you've experienced this, but when you come out of the black culture, when you take yourself out of the black culture here in America, you're whitewashed. And they were talking about really how the black culture holds black people down.
Mm-hmm.
What are your thoughts on that?
The black culture isn't black culture. It's not theirs. It was created for them by someone else. And that's the thing. They don't realize that the Democrat Party and those racist white people that are really racist created that for them to have. Okay? They have given them, and you will see this in many of the things, the music industry especially is the one that's the linchpin for all of this. The poor is a badge of honor. Having been arrested is something cool. And killing one another is how you become a man. Right. And they'll put it in every song. They'll put it in every line that you make. And as long as you can act tough and be thug, that's black culture. And if you saw this conversation I had with that other white fool on TikTok.
Which one?
How he's, well, there are many of them I know. This one in particular said he grew up in the black community, so he knows more about being black than I do.
Oh, that's great.
That guy, yeah. And he says, that because I don't know anything about the black culture, you don't know nothing about these streets. So in his estimation, in order to be black, you have to live in a poverty-stricken street mentality to be black.
Yeah.
I mean,
and the majority but the majority of blacks will believe that and run with it.
That's it.
Period. And when you try to tell them, bro, look, you're basically being what they were trying to avoid in the 50s and 60s.
Right.
Absolutely.
The black culture that was then was trying to avoid being classified as a vagrant, as a bum, as a leech. And now you're literally pushing for that to be your status.
Yeah.
Yep.
And when other people tell you, black people tell you, oh, you ain't black, you whitewash, you ain't Uncle Tom, you're a coon, all this nonsense. Like, but bro, you're literally using all the racist terms that the racist white people use. What does that tell you?
Yep.
You are literally regurgitating all the stuff you say you dislike, while at the same time saying that you're not racist.
Facts. Yep.
Makes no sense to me.
Now, have you ever encountered, I'm sure you have, somebody in the black culture, the way that you're talking now, does it make any impact to them?
One guy did, and you'll find him on my page. He comes around quite a bit. Smooth, jazzy.
Okay.
He's an older gentleman. But when I first joined TikTok, he came at me on one of my videos, and he was left. But I also at that time didn't care either. I never cared, really. I mean, if you come at me sideways, I will slash you quick. I will. I will fruit ninja you in a heartbeat. I have no problem. No problem. Okay. So we went back and forth for about 3 videos, bro. And I went at him. And then one day he came back about a month and a half later. I didn't hear nothing from him. And he popped up in my inbox by following me. And I followed him back just to mess with him, I thought. But he inboxed me and he said, bro, you were right, man. You were right.
Dang, that's
And
a
I was
man
like,
right
I was
there.
like, what?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, you know, I've been thinking about it, and I've been thinking about it, but this stuff has just been like, I keep watching the stuff that you say, and then I go and correlate it to what's going on. And I said, and he said, you're right. This is factual. They actually are trying to kill us with our own stupidity. And that's what they do. They will perpetually keep, and again, I'm going to say this is not just a black and white issue. It's any person that refuses to make their brain engage with reality. This will be your state. You will perpetually buy the narrative that you are incapable of doing something because they say you're incapable of doing it. When you have kids, you don't go around telling people, your children, oh, you can't make it. You know what? The system gonna get you, man. You can't. I have never heard a good parent tell their kid, you can't make it. The whole point of as a parent is to tell them, whatever you put your mind to, you will achieve.
Yeah.
Why is it different when black people are trying to tell them that? Don't worry about what I look at people like Ben Carson, at Thomas Sowell, at Larry Elder, all of these black men that made it out in the times where you should not have made it out, when it was real racism going on, and they thrived.
So
because they engaged this.
Because I know Ben Carson, I know Larry Elder, I know all these guys, but when you go into the black culture, they just freaking hate those guys. Like there's a deep passion of hatred for those particular guys and more, obviously. I mean, why is that?
This is my take on it. I think the biggest reason that they have such an adverse reaction to them is that success, when you have not achieved it, is angering.
Yeah.
When I see somebody, and we've all experienced it, where we're like, how can he make it and make so much money? Like, damn, wish I could do that. We've all
been of JFG of how he got to 300,000.
Exactly, right? We all have this place where he's never he's never gotten there because he's been at 300 since he was born. But
I think he was given his account.
He was given, yeah. He probably purchased it. That creator fund.
I think you sucked somebody off for it.
Damn.
Shots have been fired. Have at you. Have at you. No, they represent something that they innately believe that they cannot achieve. They will look at them as the anomaly. Meanwhile, and this is part of not engaging your brain. And I'm sorry to tell you, but this is part of just not engaging your brain and believing what you're handed. Because not everything you're handed you should use. Mm-hmm. But when I look at people like Jay-Z, I look at people like Beyonce, I look at people like Snoop Dogg, all the big rappers, they all made their money on the backs of black people. They sold drugs to them. They abused them. They created that culture for them and then left them in it. And then created the music to keep them in it while siphoning their money off the top.
That's it.
And they're looked at in a positive light because they've made it cool to be that.
That's exactly right.
And in the meantime, they've also made being educated something goofy. So when you have people like Thomas Sowell, who seem to parrot all the white terms of you can do it while making it out, what they don't seem to engage is the fact that these guys didn't make it out because they were on the backs of something. They learned the hard way and the easy way that education is the key. And when you see that and you don't seem to have that out, you get mad.
Right.
You know? And that's how they live.
So what do you think about LeBron and Kaepernick,
bitches
situation? Okay.
Plain and simple bitches.
Damn.
Colin Kaepernick is one of the most sycophantic pieces of shit I've ever witnessed. That man has made money, billions, not just millions. He has made at least $1 billion in incentives and in sales and in shoe sales and in his picture being all over the damn place. He has white parents. This man is the most whitewashed black man out there, talking like he's some kind of super black white dude. I'm like, seriously.
Oh, he grew his afro out.
Yeah, now he Muslim, so he more than black now. He's super black.
Yeah. Oh, wait, is he really Muslim?
Yeah. Oh,
Damn.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh,
Is that
yeah.
a common thing with the black with
Because the Muslim
community?
faith pushes. There's two different types of Muslims, by the way.
Because
Okay.
was that the Malcolm X push?
That's the Malcolm X Muslim.
Okay.
Yeah. You see, the Malcolm X, and it had another tributary too. So you had the Louis Farrakhan and the Malcolm X, and they were together at one point, and they split. Okay, so then it became more the conscious black movement that went with Malcolm X, and then you had the extremists that went with Farrakhan. With Farrakhan, he
That's
just comes.
Obama.
Yeah, you will have people like Umar Johnson that follows more the Farrakhan logic of every white person's a freaking racist and hating them all, and they're never changed, and they're from the devil, and they that's that side.
Right.
The Malcolm X side of things, yeah, there are two types of white people, and the two types of white people, there's one that's really hateful, and that's the liberals, and the ones that's not so hateful, and that's the conservative. But either way, none of them view white people as a good thing. And that's also part of the Muslim deal. But there's a Muslim brotherhood, and then there is the Muslim faith. There are two different things. They share similar followings, but they don't have the exact same build up. Okay, so you'll have them always trying to sow the division between white and black, because their idea is if you can make it religiously based, you will convince more people. If I convince you that God really hates white people too, then you must hate you.
Right.
You know, so of course they'll go with that.
Yeah,
As for people like LeBron, who he doesn't have an education, he's as dumb as a box of rocks. The man doesn't even know how to put a sentence together. LeBron isn't. Kaepernick is. LeBron's just an idiot.
Kaepernick was like fairly recent, right? Because he was.
Oh no. That happened.
Because he's got Bible verses, like Christian Bible verses, all on his tattoos and everything. Because he was raised Christian.
They're all over the Quran, though. The Bible is all over the Quran. The Quran quotes the Bible quite often. That's not abnormal. Jesus is mentioned more times than Muhammad is in the Quran.
Right.
Okay. So that happened just after he was sidelined by the Niners.
Yeah.
When he really that's when he really jumped into it.
That was with his girlfriend, right? Really?
Yeah. Yeah. So when it comes down to it, you have this mindset given to black people by these clowns that say, hey, if I can convince you that white people are by God from the devil, I can easier put your mind in a place where I can manipulate it. And race baiters will jump on it. You'll see people like Jesse Jackson jump on it.
Oh, yeah.
What's that other? Sharpton jump on it.
Al Sharpton, yeah.
Yeah. And what they end up doing, and if you notice, all of them that do it have money.
Oh, of course. They always
and they don't just have black money, they have white money too.
Yeah, they have to have the white money.
Okay. And
I
so
didn't know there was a difference.
there is, and there's a marked difference. The black money will come from a self-sustained type of idea. The white money, they will actually go to the ones they consider the enemy. Make it. This is exactly what happened in slavery, people. In case you don't know, black people like Farrakhan, like Sharpton and Jesse Jackson are the ones who sold your stupid ass into slavery to begin with. I want you to be clear on this. And someone brought up a valid point one time. They said Africans were warriors. You couldn't just march up into Africa and just kidnap black people.
They still are, right?
You'd have gotten skewered in a heartbeat from out in the bush. You just got stuck to a tree. I don't care how many guns you had. They'd be hiding.
Right?
You'd be dead.
Yeah.
They still sell them.
You're right.
Yep.
So it's not a matter of whether or not whites stole them. Blacks sold blacks into slavery because they didn't like the black that they were selling. And they still do it today.
Yeah.
They just do it under a different name. They do it under the name of, he a sellout.
Yeah.
You got to get rid of him. The same with the house Negro that did the exact same thing. Oh yeah, master, he was trying to run away. You might want to get him. They have the same exact moniker. They do the exact same thing. They just make it a little more subtle. And now they just put a little switch to it that say, hey, now you know that all white people are evil. You don't need to hang out with them. And if you do, you know what you are? You're a sellout.
Yeah. So you've got the rappers, the black rappers, you got the black athletes all making money off the black people, essentially, while all keeping the black people down.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
It's a great scheme, dude. It's a great scheme. It works. It just works.
Clearly. I mean,
and because the majority, and I can't say the majority, the more boisterous blacks are the ones you see buying it up.
So why don't you see the black community as a whole look to those guys not as like being a stepping stool, but as like opportunity? Like I can do that if I hard work instead of being oppressed in their mind that, you know, white man's holding me down. But seeing
Yeah.
a Barack Obama make president, a a black athlete now being a billionaire, rappers being billionaires now. I mean, why doesn't the black community look to those guys as true heroes? Instead, is what we see, at least I do, on the white side, is you always see things of like, well, I couldn't see myself there because I never saw a person of color there. I never saw me there. But why doesn't the black community go, okay, I can be like Jay-Z, I can be like LeBron, I can be like Barack Obama, I can be president of the United States now because it's happened. I mean, so it's proof that it can happen. Or even Attorney General of Eric Holder, Supreme Court Justice Clarence Thomas. Why don't they look to those guys and say, hey, I can be that now because it's happening all over America? A Ben Carson. I mean, maybe not the same philosophy, but at least to say, hey, I can do it. I don't have to sit back and be poor all the time.
It's not reinforced.
Okay.
What's reinforced is what you believe. Let's be honest. What is reinforced in front of you is what you will more than likely believe.
Mhm.
If every day my songs that I listen to day in, day out tell me about one method and one method only of making money, and then some random black dude that doesn't live in the ghetto comes to tell me about another process, and he don't live here, he don't understand, but this rapper, he lived here, he understood, I will listen to that. Even though I can see truth in the other guy and notice right in front of me that he's made it, I will ignore that in lieu of someone else. Because one is easier than the other. And let's be frank, selling drugs is a lot easier than staying in school.
Sure.
Okay? So if I know I could make money faster this way, I'm going to take that way.
Yeah.
Because nobody else is
exactly right.
around me telling me about the benefits outside of money of hard work.
Absolutely. Yep.
So and this is a great strategy of the Democrat Party from way back in the day. If I could remove the man from the home, if I could just find one way to get rid of the man by incentivizing the family to say, hey, dude, if he's not here, you can make more money.
Mm-hmm.
Ease. Remember, if I can make you think of ease, I can get you. I'll pay you. I know you have the kid, but if he's not in the home, you can get a little bit more money. You won't have to work as hard. He can still be there, but he just can't live with you.
Sure.
Now the woman sees it as, at least I'd have more money. Sorry, but you can't live here. And the man sees it, well, damn, I'm free. And now he can say, all right, now I'm out. So now you've started the first phase of parentless homes where the mom's there, but she ain't really there. She's there for one purpose only, for the money. And then the dad's not there. And because if he's not there, he don't have the responsibility.
Right.
Win-win, right?
Well, essentially, it's like John Lee's question. It's really just a cultural thing.
Yes,
I mean, it's turned into
it is.
I should say.
It has become that, right?
Right.
Like, okay, so between 1860 and around 1925, 28, somewhere in there, blacks had a large influx of together households.
Yeah.
And their money was good. Their output in the family unit was good. The kids thrived. They were happier. They stayed together. And then once 1935 showed up and Lyndon B. Johnson showed up and he gave this whole new way for them to make money, we saw a spike from about 20% fatherlessness to 75% fatherlessness. Think about that jump. 25 to 75% fatherless homes.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't have the both parents in there, you don't have the structure of the father, you don't have the structure of the mom, where you have a double dynamic going on where the kid feels complete. Now, this is just it's common sense. A kid feels secure when both parents are there. I take my 5-year-old all the time. You know where's his favorite spot on the bed at nighttime? not on mom's side, not on dad's side,
In the middle.
square in the middle.
We're in the
Yep.
middle, yeah.
Why is that? I didn't tell him the middle was safe. He just knows the middle is safe because he's between the two people he can freaking trust.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And when you remove that trust, and proof is in my oldest is my stepson.
Yeah.
And I'll show you proof. This is why I talk the way I talk, and I don't give a damn about people. My oldest, his father abandoned him. And they were close, like my 5-year-old and I were close.
Mm-hmm.
And when he left, he ripped that kid's heart in half. And I mean, just disintegrated it.
Sure.
And ever since that point, that kid has been battling whether or not, even though I could love him till the cows come home, it's not the same because I'm not biologically his dad.
Yep.
Sure.
And
Bond's not there.
that hurt rips him end to end, and he will continue to fight, and he fights over everything. He fights me on everything. And now he's in trouble with not just me. And no matter how much input I put into his life, that family structure was not kept intact because the father left. This is what you're seeing with the
Yep.
children today in the black community today. You will even see it in white poor neighborhoods where the father is not there. The exact same thing, but it won't be
Yeah.
told about in the media because that doesn't fit the division narrative.
Yeah. I went through that.
Yeah, you have to tell
And
people
it's
that
tough.
whites are always successful.
Yep.
But you have people like White Pony who's like, well, I made it through, but my life was fucking hell. What you talking about?
Yeah.
But look at me. I made it out, but that wasn't because I was white. That had nothing to do with my color. I went through the same shit that most of these black people go through, but they want to make it a
Yep.
color issue.
Absolutely.
The
Amen.
instant I can individualize you based on something you can't change, I win, you lose. You lose. It is
Yeah.
insane to me.
The
I'll
audience
take
is
one
worried
for
about
you.
Yeah.
Take a
And
drink,
nice-
brother. Take a
a nice
drink.
big one. Nice big one.
So back to JFG's question. When do you think the majority of African Americans will figure out that voting for Democrat is only screwing them over?
They won't.
They won't. Okay.
No. Oh, I should say this. The majority of them may, but they won't say
Yep.
because they're afraid of they're not okay. Not everybody, and I can say this to you too because you understand this. Not everybody is built with the Constitution to handle criticism and insult. I saw a good creator today decide he was taking a break from TikTok because it's too toxic, and in my head I
White
thought,
pony?
and
Man. Hey, the hate is real.
and
The
here's
hate
what
is
I
real.
say. In my head, I thought, bitch.
You're like, damn, White Pony is weak.
I thought instantly thought, bitch, what a bitch. How you gonna run
That's
from
what
the
I say about
criticism?
White Pony every day.
That is what I thrive on that stuff. I welcome the hate. I wish they would put
Oh, you
more
and me
hate
both.
upon me.
Hey, I
It's-
guess next weekend JFG will find out if I'm a bitch or
Is,
not.
is
huh?
this who it was? Is that who it was?
Yes.
Oh, dang. Catro got it right.
So I don't know that. I think the majority of blacks do have it, but like I said, the boisterous few are the ones that are heard. The squeaky wheel, gets the most
Yes,
attention.
yeah,
That
Absolutely.
gets the grease.
Yeah.
So you'll hear people like Cardi B. You'll hear people, all the ones that the racist white people want to put in front of dumb black people. And I'm sorry, but I'm gonna call you that till the cows come home. Until you become awakened, I'm gonna call you what you are, dumbasses.
Yeah.
If you can literally see somebody whipping your ass every day and
Yep.
telling you that you're not, and you just take it as that, you're stupid.
And it's a virtual whooping ass.
And sometimes physical.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Sometimes it's literally physical. They beat you to death, and you be like, "Oh, well, he means good for me."
Yep.
Like, I don't mind people thinking that I am whitewashed. I have no problem just because I speak properly and I'm educated. I don't care what you call me because I know me.
Yep.
This is why none of their insults get to me. You could pick on my teeth, you could pick on my hair, you could pick on my age, you can pick on anything you want. But you know what, bro? I've dealt with that my whole life. And guess what? In the words of Elton John, I'm still standing. Okay,
Hell
I'm
yeah.
still here. I'm still here. It's not, you can't stop me. I'm the one person that they hate the most because I can't be stopped. Call me Roy Jones Jr. Can't be stopped, can't be touched. I'm not going to allow you to do that. And I
Right.
think if more black people were to actually just do say it out loud what they believe, you will see a turn. But they don't do it because they're deathly afraid of being ostracized.
Yep.
Because not everybody is built with the same constitution. And that's okay. I don't mind them not saying anything as long as when election time comes around, they use their brain.
Yep.
And I think you saw an influx of that this time around. They did indeed vote for Donald J. Trump.
Oh, absolutely.
But of course, with that retard Biden in power,
Yeah.
you know, with the theft that he did, and you'll see the issue. So
And you'll never even know if they voted for Trump because
No. They
See,
won't say it out loud.
no, they don't want to be judged.
No.
So I kind of
No.
like you said. So
So I've been following Marlon Brown for a long time on TikTok.
same here.
Between him and Rod, Man of Justice 007, is the thing that I've always admired about the two of you specifically, just because I see the heat that you guys take, and Courtney Sue, obviously, the heat that y'all take just for being black conservatives. Would you say that the majority of that heat of racism, genuine racism, comes from black Democrats or white liberals?
Yes and yes.
That's
Okay.
exactly what I was going to say.
I will say this. You will see, this is normally how it goes. You'll first see a black attack first, and then a white liberal will attack, and then he'll tag a couple of other black ones to try and
Okay.
validate his response.
Yep.
One time I even saw one go so far as to tag me in another post on another black person that hated that my type of black.
Yeah.
And he put the word coon in his response to my
Oh,
name.
boy.
The white liberal did this. And the other blacks were like, yeah, he definitely won.
So they co-signed on
imagine
the
that?
racism.
They co-sign on it.
Wow.
And you know who warned us about that relationship? Malcolm X.
Yep.
Yep.
So how can
That's
the
it.
black community be reached to change their culture?
We just got to keep talking.
That's it.
And I think people like Roderick and I are, with more of us, can be like this, where we just don't give two shits or a giggle about what they say about us and just keep hammering the point home. You'll see more people like Smooth come around and be like, bro, you say it and you're consistent with it every time. And every time you say it, and like you've seen me a couple of videos where I say, watch, you're going to see a black person show up and call me a racist term, just like a liberal. And what happens? Every time they pop out, you stupid coon, clown, Uncle Tom, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, see?
It literally happens every time.
There you go.
You've messaged
seen
me and
some pretty
said,
bad
pay attention
ones.
to the comments.
Yeah.
Huh? Pony?
I said I've seen some bad ones, man. I mean, I've even seen Porch Monkey, and
That,
to
I
me
like
that just,
that one.
that
I like
pissed,
that one.
yeah, that pisses me off, man. It's like,
You know,
come on,
okay,
man.
so I'll give you guys, this is why, so I want the white folks in here to listen carefully to this one.
Here you go. How about Travis here? Stop
there-
calling me the black community. That's a start. What do you think?
No, they're the black community, Travis. They're a commune of black people.
So are you under the impression, like, obviously a lot of white conservatives will use the what's his name argument where he says, if you want to stop racism, stop talking about it.
Oh, you mean Morgan Freeman?
Yeah, Morgan Freeman.
Oh,
Stop talking about it.
Now,
exactly. I love Morgan Freeman, man.
do you
I
live
love
under
Denzel
that? Do you
Washington.
think that's a way to solve racism? Is to just stop talking about it?
No, it's not. No, it's
No,
not.
wow, okay.
I
Because that
okay,
was one
look.
thing in the Zoom call that we were talking about yesterday, is that with all the blocks that America, and really the only country in the world that does it, where you're African American, you're white, you're Asian, and they told a story about a guy that was white, come from Africa, migrated here, but he's white, so he's technically African American because
Yeah, I
he's
knew
from
one.
Africa,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
comes over here, becomes an American citizen, applies for an African American scholarship, and was told he's white, therefore he doesn't get the scholarship, even though he's legit probably the truest African American of us all.
Yeah. Oh,
But doesn't get the scholarship because of that. And so I guess that's why Morgan Freeman comes from where he comes from, is like, if we just stop talking about it and quit putting everybody in these groups and sections, what do you think? No?
No, go ahead, Pony. I see you itching to say something. Go ahead.
I just had a question. So you're telling me not all blacks are African American?
None
No.
of them.
Okay.
Very
I want
rarely.
to clear that
Very
up for,
rare.
a lot of.
Let me put it this way.
Yeah.
Let me put it this way. And this is the easiest way to make the differentiation. Any Negro born on American soil is not an African American.
Damn. Fuck.
Yo, dumb ass never been to Africa.
No.
And he went A instead of ER with us.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
ain't never been there. You might have heritage there in your
Yep.
family, but your stupid behind's never been to Africa. Stop
Fact.
quoting something that you're not.
Mm-hmm.
I met someone, a white guy from Johannesburg.
Yeah, we had one on the Zoom
All right.
call last night.
Charlie is his name. I met him in college. Charlie was one dope fella. Met that brother was hilarious. He did not. The kind of filter he had. My kind of filter, none. he didn't care. So
yeah.
we bonded.
I got a filter.
We bonded, and so one day he started talking to me. He's like, "Hey man, you realize that I'm African American?" And I stopped and I thought, it's like,
But he's white.
I was like, hold on, you got your citizenship? It's like, yeah, I had my citizenship just before I started college. It's like, damn, you are African American. So now, when we went around the black populace, because they hated me, I'll give you that story in a minute. The black populace in college when I say hated me. And so now, what we started doing was when he showed up in the cafeteria, we would purposely walk by that table and I would say, "What's up, African American?" And they would inevitably like, "What the?" You'd see them just like,
But he's white.
and I was like, "Oh yeah, he definitely African American, unlike you."
Yep.
And I'd do that. They were so mad, and that made me laugh. I was having much joy from that, and so
And
I
that's
did that.
essentially what we were talking about in the podcast or the Zoom call last night. Is that because we put? I mean, we've basically deemed if you're African American, you're black.
Yeah,
Oh,
But there's no other country in the world that does this where you're African European.
not even Africa.
You're European, right? Even Africa.
You know,
So
they
I
don't
think
call
that's
call
where-
anybody from Johannesburg African, right?
Wait, what? Say that.
You know,
again?
they don't call anybody from Kenya an African.
Mm-mm.
They call you a Kenyan.
Yeah.
Yep.
They don't say you're an African Kenyan. You dumbass,
Right.
you're just a Kenyan.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, even for the longest time, and it still might be that way. You know, if you come from Dominican or Republican, you're black,
Hmm.
but they still consider you African American. But depending on how you act, determines on if the African American community or black
And
community here.
there's the linchpin, the behavior.
Yeah.
They lynch an entire color on behavior.
Mm-hmm.
What does that tell you? That means it's conditioned. You're not born behaving that way. You are conditioned to behave that way. So when you don't behave that way, all of a sudden, you ain't black.
Right.
White people behave a certain way. What do you mean? Well, I've seen many ghetto white people.
Oh,
Remember I
absolutely.
said I lived in Arkansas. This is how ghetto I saw one white guy. And this is not a joke. This literally happened. This is how ghetto the white people I lived around were. This brother lost the door to his car. It got knocked off. And when I tell people this statement, they're like, "You lying." I was like, "Mm-mm." This brother built a damn door out of duct tape.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
A fully functioning door, handles, openable, window, roll up out of duct tape. And this fool was riding this thing around all through town with a door made of duct tape because he did not want to go buy a new door. That's the ghetto I grew up with white people. On the flip side, the ghetto black that I grew up with, where they would wear the same shoe for 20 plus years and they wouldn't care how much it talked. You know how the front would be like,
Yep.
Yep.
I'm sorry, but that was me. I grew up, if they tell me I didn't grow up around the black people, stupid, I grew up where there's only black people. It's called an island. There was no pasties. It was all black people. And I will tell you this, I have experienced more racism from my kind than white people. Period.
So, what do you think when people say there is no such thing as white culture?
There is. Every culture is white culture. Think about it. If you go to Costa Rica and you're white
Mm-hmm.
and you pick it up, you're white, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's your culture now, right? You white cultured.
Now,
Hell,
now
it could be black culture too. If I'm black and I go to Costa Rica, that's black culture
yeah.
because I'm black and it's my culture now. So I
Yeah.
can consider it black culture.
Mm-hmm.
But no. We're talking about semantics, something that all black people, well, then not all black, but you can't have a black culture because that would mean every stinking black person. Oh, look, we got one.
Yeah.
We got one. King Coons is in the house. He a coon.
Now you're from where again?
Trinidad.
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 And if
Is
anybody
there-
knows the history of slavery from the Caribbean, they will understand that black Americans ain't got shit on the Caribbean when it comes to slavery. Y'all need to shut up and sit down when it comes to what y'all talk about how much oppression y'all got and y'all been so beat up. Y'all ain't got nothing. Y'all are losers compared to the race that blacks outside America has gone through. So shut up and sit down.
Right.
So I know you and I have had this conversation before. Is the black culture where you're from and the black culture now? You guys really created that culture.
Black America was birthed out of African and white and French and Spanish. It's a melting pot. Okay?
Yeah.
There is no one thing. Okay. But the biggest issue is the victimhood mindset that they possess that makes them think that they have been more beat up than anybody else in history.
Yeah.
I want to learn y'all something. William Lynch, you know that name?
I've heard it.
Do you know who
I've heard
William
that.
Lynch was? William Lynch was a slave owner in the Caribbean. William Lynch had perfected torture on slaves. When I say perfected, he had perfected it. What most people don't know, they know about his name being named used for the lynching, but he was doing that to the people in the Caribbean all along.
Mm-hmm.
He did worse. And I'm going to give you an example. So you hear about people talking on Black America. Yeah, they lynched this, they raped the women. Let me give you a little rundown. We had not just lynchings, we had skinnings. And what they would do is they would skin one and make the other one wear the skin.
Fuck.
Okay, I want you to understand this. You had lynching. Other places in the world had black people's skin ripped off of one
Yep.
and placed on the other to wear so that they would understand what not to do.
Damn. That's,
They would be
Fuck,
left
that's
with the
deep, man.
corpse. They would be left with the corpse in their little cabin just to let them know that if you cross us, this is your fate.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't know nothing about freaking punishment. You don't know nothing. American slaves weren't abused like people in Africa, like people in the Caribbean. The Caribbean was the hot spot of people being destroyed because they were black. Not just black.
Yeah.
If you were Arawak or you were Hispanic, you were a slave. And you don't understand the shit you talk about me not knowing black history. You don't even know your own history.
Yeah.
Your
It's
own
true.
history denies you the information, but you
Yep.
won't go look for it. You take what the
Absolutely.
stupid racist white people tell you.
Yep.
I will tell you this. There were stories and my grandmother told me this because she grew up on a plantation, FYI. My grandmother died at 99 years old. When
Long
she
life.
was born on a damn plantation. So I have firsthand information about slavery. None of y'all Negroes around this place can even tell me about a third generation Negro y'all knew that was in slavery. So shut your asses up first before I start this, because I'm about to get heated here.
Oh, we see.
When you would get up in the morning and the chores that were set for the night before weren't done, it wasn't the adults that felt the pain. It was the kids.
Mm-hmm.
Because they knew if they could attack the kids,
Yeah.
they would get more out of the parents because they didn't want to see their kids hurt.
Oh, absolutely.
And I don't mean just, I'll put the kids out in the field and work, they would tie them to posts, rob them of food and water, and let the dogs attack them. The whole idea of gators and babies being eaten and stuff, all that started back in other countries, not America.
Yeah.
That was going on years before. So when I hear the oppression bullshit being pushed on by these people, it angers me because they do not understand what real oppression is. When you finally get what oppression is,
They never will.
and then you see, oh, cops are keeping me from doing stuff.
Yep.
That's not oppression, bitch. That is not oppression. That's just you not getting your own way.
That's it.
How is that
Pony spills
oppression?
Coke.
So it doesn't happen with white people though.
Just dominant. We're boxing around. I swear to God,
So-
some of these people needed to be swallowed.
You know, yesterday, look, I'm not trying to. What I'm about to say, I'm not bragging or anything, but
You always
yes.
brag, though. It's okay.
Yes, you are.
fuck, no, I'm not. No, like this right here is like it's big for me. It's something that touches my heart. But I was called yesterday. I was called racist yesterday. Can you imagine that shit? Every fucking day of my TikTok life. But
Well, you are, but
it's all good. It's all good, Marlon Brown. It's all
I
good.
love me some racists though. They're the cutest.
Bro, I know, right? So I commented on this dude's post, and I was going to tag Texan in and about the mask wearing, and because yesterday, Wednesday, yeah. So Wednesday, in Texas, the mask mandate, whatever, disappeared. So he said, "Don't come at me, you racist fucks," or whatever it was. If I have my mask on, or whatever,
Yeah.
Anyway, so we got into this fucking confrontation, and he called me some names, and of course, I'm not gonna fucking sit here and fucking take it. I clapped back at his ass, and he said, "You wouldn't say that to a man of color," and I'm like, "Well, I don't give a fuck what color you are. I'm gonna tell you what I said. It doesn't matter what the fuck color you're, white, brown, purple, green. It doesn't fucking matter what color you are."
Yeah.
So the word he was talking about is boy.
Yeah.
Oh,
I called him a fucking boy. And what irritates me is, and here I'm coming to a point. What irritates me is the racist bullshit. So
Mhm.
I send money every month, and I've been doing this for almost 10 years. And I'm not bragging. I don't brag. I might have told you, Jeff. I don't tell anybody really. I support 2 kids in Africa. I send them money to buy clothes every fucking month. I talk to them. We
I ain't getting my clothes yet.
Did your kids though?
Yours on the way.
Oh, that's
bro.
right. Damn, that's true.
I
I was wondering where it came from. I was like, damn
Yeah.
it. All right. Okay.
So, and one of the kids found me on, I guess, Facebook, and he's getting married. So, anyway, long story short, is a lot of people don't know what others do, and when they call others racist, and they really don't know that fucking person, it's not fair. I should say it's not fair because they don't really know what certain individuals are doing in life.
Okay.
And I'm just trying to make a point to where don't judge somebody by the fucking color, man. It irritates the fuck out of me because I think he's 15 now, and then the other kid just turned 18, and he's I guess he's found his wife and getting married and all that. But till this day, that 18-year-old he actually found me, and he praises me. I said, dude, I don't want to fucking praise. I'm just doing what I think is right. Fuck you, JFG. Suck a dick. Next weekend, look, God dang, like I'm trying to be fucking serious. Fuck, man. Hey, I can't be serious on my show, man. JFG, I'm gonna fucking whoop your ass next week. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if you served or not. That shit, you gonna get your ass whooped, boy. I hope you're in that wheelchair. I'm gonna push you off a fucking curb. All right. Anyways, I was trying to fucking make a good point. Bit me in the ass.
Oh, look, you got.
I just went liberal.
Yeah.
Here's
You
my
got this
advice.
cat on
I
your
was just
side,
trying to make
bro.
a fucking point. I was just trying to make a point.
Okay, can I get Cat's contact? because she never.
Yeah,
she
Kat,
never.
will you
Kat-
message?
Yeah, Cat don't reply
Marlon
to
Brown?
me. Cat don't message me. Cat don't like me, but that's okay.
Kat
I'll
don't
live.
like you.
Because you're black, bro.
She got them big eyes and ain't want to talk to nobody. She's seeing it all, but she ain't seeing me. I see how it is.
Well, Kat, if you give me permission, I'll forward your contact off to Marlon
And
Brown.
static.
I'm telling you, Static is by far. Sorry to interrupt. Tony.
If
Static is by far one of my most favorite.
Hell, bro.
He is my favorite content creator on.
If
TikTok.
I could even be, I can't wait to get to that level of savagery.
Oh, I know.
I mean, I'm close. I'm close, but I haven't let go yet. I still have okay, this is me. I'm more like the Thundercats, and Static is more like He-Man. I have the power. That's
oh my
more
gosh,
what he is.
Static is
all
the
right?
man.
That's who he is. So I'll give you some advice, Pony.
All right,
And
Kat,
this is,
Marlon, I got permission. I'll forward you her contact.
finally, I feel like I have arrived. I have a white girl's phone number. I'm just kidding.
Oh man.
So I'll give you some advice, okay? And this is dead serious advice for both you and Texans kind of already does this, but and you kind of already do it, but it still gets to you. So I'm going to give you some real good advice that you have to follow. Admit to it.
Admit that I'm racist.
Yes.
Okay.
This is what you do. When they say you're all racist, you say, hell yes, and I don't like you stupid Negro.
And then I'm gonna tag you in the fucking comment when I do it.
I'll tell you why. Listen carefully, and this is dead serious. This is why I'm saying it.
All right, I'm listening.
Listen to it. When
You
they
see this,
come at you
Marlon?
that way,
Marlon,
they
hang on. You got to
store
store.
me as Snow Bunny. Ooh,
You got to store her as Snow Bunny, or else you can't have it.
you got a deal. You got a deal. Or I can do Awesome Possum.
All right,
Either way.
So admit that you're racist. Tony.
Admit it.
He already
admit it.
does that. So he's
You know
fine.
what they
He's
do?
sexist
You know what
too.
that does? Tell me what that does to them.
I fucking heats them up.
And no, it shuts them down. They don't know what the fuck to do with that.
Well, let
They
me try
have no,
it. I'll try it tomorrow.
idea what to do. They're like, if you say yes, because if you say no, then they'll go back to yeah, you are, and they'll go on like 15 different diatribes about it.
Yeah.
They don't know how to react. They really
If you
don't.
say okay, yeah, and I don't like you because you're a stupid Negro, right there, you'd be like, they got nothing left to say.
All right,
They
I'm
got-
trying it tomorrow.
But mind you, Negro.
Yeah, Negro, not
Okay.
the ER, Negro.
They don't know what to do with that statement because now you have said, okay. And
Right.
what else you got? It's the same thing I do when they say, oh, look, you got all them gaps in your teeth. And I said, this is my new line now. I tell them, I said, guess what, fool? I have the American dream, a white picket fence, bitch.
I always like it when they come at Marlon
Oh
Brown
my
for his
fucking
pink-
Like,
God, bro.
you could wish you had a white picket fence. I was born with these. But what you gonna do now? You see, if you degauss them right off the top, and
You're throwing them off the fucking game.
you throw them off the game. It's like Eminem did in 8 Mile,
Yep.
right? He went in that last rap battle and took everything off the table
Yep.
and he dissed himself and then dissed them, and then they're like,
I do remember that.
uh,
Yep.
oh, I ain't got nothing left to come at you with now because you already said I was racist. What now? Okay, so everything you say after that point is moot. You ain't got nothing else to prove, so you can move on. Since I'm racist, find somebody else to hate on. I've admitted it. Now you don't have to come back here.
Exactly. Right.
And that's how I tell most of my white friends to deal with it. And some do and some don't. But it really is the best method because if they
I'm gonna do it.
keep coming back at you with the same shit, they'll come at you every time with the same thing. You racist, white this, which is why I put in my new tag now is I'm a coon,
Right.
I'm an Uncle Tom, I'm a trash panda. Right off the top, I'm already aware of what I am. Thank you,
Mhm.
though. You don't have to repeat it, but you
Right.
could. But I'll just
Right,
admit
right.
to it. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I know Marlon, you and Marlon and even Courtney Sue.
I'm
y'all,
running
y'all
low.
are-
I'm running low.
well, don't worry. Fill it up with some Pepsi or from Coke like Pony does, and you'll be fine. So I know that like you guys are some tough-minded son of a bitches, which I look up to. But how do you guys handle? And I know you can only speak for yourself, but how do you handle the words that were extremely derogatory and made up for coon, house, and all that stuff. Like,
Laugh. It's
Just
hilarious.
laugh,
Dude, it's hilarious. Okay, I'll put it for you as simply as I can. Do you know yourself?
yeah, I do.
Okay, I mean, do
Motherfucker's
you?
ugly? Yes.
I mean, I didn't ask how he looks. I'm just
Tony
saying.
does it because when he takes the wig off, he's somebody else. So I don't know. He doesn't know who he is.
Okay, but honestly, do you know who Jeff is?
Yeah.
You know you from birth. You know what life you lived. You know the hardships you've endured. You've known what you've overcome.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
That's why the words won't affect you.
That's it.
Because you know you. I don't have to defend me to someone who doesn't know me.
True.
Even if I have to, I can do it with a smile because I know me.
Fact.
Usually those people that do that don't even know themselves. Like this clown today came at me. And this black dude, and his name was some crap to do with weed, right? He is Mr. Clean without, but he'd look good bald, I think, though.
I am.
He'd look good without the wig, I think.
He does. Take it off, Pony. Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean.
Damn!
See,
You
it's
see,
Mr. Clean.
okay, I'm gonna be honest. I couldn't rock a bald head. My head looks like it's look like Iwo Jima. I can't do it.
So are you saying I can rock it?
You could rock it.
Hell yeah.
I think he could rock. Yeah, I think if he shaved everything, he'd look badass. Like you'd be like the kind of person I wouldn't fuck with that dude at all. Like, they wouldn't even call you racist. They wouldn't even try to call you racist at that point. It'd be like, if
Bro, I
say
would
it-
look. I would look like a ball sack if I fucking.
no. Hold on. If you
Everything.
did that, you would see zero black people comment on your shit. Like zero, zero. They'd be like, they look at him. That's like, now he probably has somebody in town here that could kill me. I would just leave that one alone.
Hey,
Mm-mm.
hey, I used to be completely bald, front, face, it had everything, head, everything.
JFG, I am.
That's
I'm
a
white at night,
motherfucker right
okay?
there.
I
That's
want him to
another
know.
motherfucker.
I want JFG to know that I am white at nighttime.
You're white at night,
I am white at
or
night.
only in the voting booth?
No, only at night. When I'm white. I'm white at night. The reason I'm white at night is because I lock my house.
Oh, you like your house?
Oh my fucking god, dude.
So okay, so here's the thing. When you know yourself, and Pony knows himself, and I know myself, and even people, like Kunta, he knows himself.
Oh yeah.
John knows himself. The thing is, we're not gonna get offended by shit stupid people say,
Right.
because what they say is just words. It's stupidity that they're portraying, assuming that I'm going to take the bait and get angry.
Right.
Which is why you see half my responses are very snide
Mhm.
and
Oh, yeah.
crass and this very nonchalant, because it's like it pisses them it just pisses them
Oh,
off, and
yeah.
that's what makes me happiest is that they have no clue, and that most of the time they will take themselves. Stoner, that's the guy. Hooder Stoney, that's who I was talking about. So he came at me talking about you need to put some respect on George Floyd's name. So I said, oh, you want this? Okay. And I made a video of him. I said, okay, since you want this, we're going to do this today. You're going to find out today. And he's like, I ain't afraid. I was like, I'm not expecting you to be afraid, but I'm expecting you to be ready. So I went after him. I found one of his videos where he's just smoking it up. The video got taken down because he's doing illegal shit on TikTok, right?
Right.
He
Right.
comes at me talking about your duets are making my stuff get taken down. I was like, it ain't my fault you're doing illegal shit. That's not my problem. That's yours,
Right.
bro.
That's right.
I'm not the one getting high. So then he shuts up because he's like, he's done.
He does.
But I shut him down because I didn't take him as an insult. I took him as an opportunity. He's my platform. In other words, in the words of Jet Li in The One, you are all my bitches now.
I like that. I like it.
That's what they
Platform.
are. That is what
Platform.
they
I like
are.
that.
They are now my stepping stone. You gonna be my next victim because I'm gonna use you to get more followers.
Yep. JFG is going to be my platform.
And
next
the more
weekend.
followers I get, the more people are going to hear that people
Mhm.
like you are not the ones they should be listening to. Because you are pushing a narrative that will keep these people in poverty if you let them.
I
You
think
remember
you've
Go
read
ahead.
this book, right?
which book?
Color Communism.
Yes. If you haven't read that book, please read that book. Okay. I like my you on TikTok? Who's this? I need to know who he is on TikTok.
Yeah,
Who is
Master
this?
Pipe Layer 8.
This is Katro. Yeah, this is Katro's significant other, but I think White Pony turned him gay.
That's
Oh,
okay. I would be too, but I might hurt you. Oh, sorry, wrong time. I go pick side now. I fix for you. I fix for you right here. If I me wrong time,
my
fix
fucking
you.
God.
But what you can fix you for time, okay? I want to make sure that you get what you want. I don't want
Oh.
you to handle problem, okay? Okay.
Oh my God.
My platform is 85% women. And of course, the question is what type?
Pony has all the crazy type.
I got the crazy ones. But damn it. There's so much I want to say, but I can't say.
Since when is Pony holding back?
Get
Uh,
on it.
I
Get
can't.
through it.
Come on, Pony, don't
Come
hold back.
ride it.
No, I have to hold back.
I'm gonna make a.
Dude, I gotta hang out with fucking Brown, bro. I gotta hang out with you, man.
I'm gonna go make a video with my pony playing in the background, and I'm gonna put
Harry,
your video with you twerking all over that
Brown,
bitch. Just
are you
watch me.
coming April 27th
April 27th to where?
to Florida, Naples?
Why would I go to Florida?
Why would you not? First of all,
Don't forget, I'm black. I'm
Florida.
broke, bitch. I'm broke. I'm still trying to get my gym off the ground. Speaking of which, you know which fighter I'm supposed to meet?
which one?
Y'all follow MMA, right? I hope y'all follow MMA.
Yes, we do.
I'm supposed to meet Zhang.
No
Okay.
shit.
Zhang Wei Li and her coach, bitches. I'm supposed to hang out with them.
Bitches.
And I hope I
Dude.
can
I
get
like
this.
this.
Hey,
is
look,
my-
look at this. Look at this. You see them arms still back, right? They're still there. I can knock you to. But they are supposed to come meet me, and I'm going to discuss with them the probability of them signing on to my gym
Hell yeah, that's what's up.
and have
That
their
is up.
name
That's
on
fucking
the
badass.
billboard of it, like MB Tactics, sponsored by. Fuck you, bruh. Oh man. Like, and if you don't come to my gym, I'm gonna send Zhang over there to mess up your forehead. That's all I know.
I'm gonna fly to your fucking gym just to hang out with you.
You ain't
So
doing
if so it's April when?
27th, but we're gonna fly in on the 23rd.
JFG just silenced the pony.
I'm due for a vacation. Okay.
Well, you need. Hey, Marlon Brown, I'm calling you out right now. You
The
need to come
wife
out next
already
month.
told me it's okay. I was supposed to go to Florida this weekend to meet with what's his name? Randy Couture.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
But that fell through. But I really do need a vacation, and I would love to. If it any, I was a put on nipples. That's Travis. I love that guy. If I could go, I would. I would really love to go, and I'll plan for it if I can. If my reparations money pop in, I'm gonna definitely buy the ticket early.
It's called COVID relief. man.
COVID relief money. Hey,
Oh,
I
yeah.
was telling somebody. Okay, so I want people to understand this. If a leftist tell you you're gonna take that relief money, tell them yes, because it's mine, bitch. It's what you call. It is what you call. There you go.
Come on, Marlon.
I am thirsty for you to stop. I'm really thirsty for you to stop that. That is. I was drinking and now I'm not. I'm sober as hell right now.
Yep, hey, I just fucking turned that motherfucker white.
So here's what it is. If you're funny, you got jokes.
I love you, Brown. I love you, my
Not all
boy.
he
brother.
has.
Oh my golly, gee, that's crazy. But I do want to come out on the 20th. But I am due for a
March 20th
vacation.
would be badass if you can come. I
I
got
am-
a place for you to stay.
But
You can take
as I was
Pony's
saying
guys.
about the
We'll
money,
kick him
as
out.
I was saying about the money, it is our money. They have
Yep.
raped us since last February
Yep.
for money.
Yep.
They have shut us down. So any money they give us back, in fact, they're behind the 8 ball.
Oh, absolutely.
Every family should be getting at least $30K each.
Absolutely.
at the least.
Yeah, I agree.
Yep.
But they ain't gonna do that because they're using that money to pay their foreign people that helped them buy the election. But I digress.
That's
Why
exactly
only
right.
9%.
Yeah. So I would love to be there. If I get my reparations money, I will buy my ticket. And if I get it, I will make sure I am there on the 27th.
I'm going to be harassing you the whole time.
Hey, bro, if
Like
can
you were harassing you for your first fucking electrician job.
definitely, man. Electricians make some fun friends. I won't tell you that. Tom would know. When being an electrician has been probably one of the funnest professions I've dealt with ever. If anybody is ever thinking of going into a job, going to electrician.
Now, did you do residential or new construction? Both.
Well,
Okay.
so when I first came out, I did home security because that's electrician too, because you deal with at least only 12 and 24 volt. But then I moved on to data farms.
Yeah.
So we have Microsoft, Yahoo, and Intuit up here.
Okay.
And Google is coming. But Microsoft has 3 20-acre farms here, only a half hour from me. And I built the first one and half of the second one. And I was the foreman on the first one for the entire project.
Damn, Pierce.
I was a black foreman on that project. So I want people to understand
Not a white foreman.
in a white dominant Hispanic secondary black last environment, I was a black foreman, meaning everybody was under me. And I only got there after a week of working there. I want people to understand what that means.
Mm-hmm.
It means that even in the presence of white people, a Negro was put in charge. So if white people really are this racist, they're the stupidest racists ever.
That's what I've been saying.
I had a black foreman.
They are like Donald Trump stupid racists. Like Donald Trump was the worst, most retarded racist I have ever seen in my life.
And
How
every
you gonna-
sports.
How
and
you
every
gonna be
sports owner.
racist? Yeah, how you gonna be racist and give black people $500 billion? How you gonna be racist and give the black community and the colleges money? How stupid are you? You're not being a very good racist there, Donald Trump.
Nope.
How you gonna make a black person in charge of the hub? Come on now, Donald. You gotta be more racist than that. You gotta be a little better. Come on. So
Amen on that.
that is why I don't buy into that narrative, because I have lived a certain life that tells me that white people are not the problem. Black people are.
Right.
And I'm sorry if you don't like it, Negroes that are hearing this. Screw you and your stupid ass feelings. You can sit right down on whatever big dick you growing and live a different life.
Where are the tunnels?
Oh.
You don't want to answer?
Sorry, that went down the wrong fucking pipe too, bro. That big dick went wrong down the wrong pipe.
Listen
Who's
here,
the one-
listen here, Cole. Listen
Who
here.
wants to know where the tunnels are?
Listen here. Listen. I shut those bitches down as soon as I left them. I don't want nobody following in my footsteps. Stay where you are. Know your place before me. Only I escape. I ain't no, what's her name? Tubman.
Harriet Tubman.
I ain't leaving no tracks for you to follow. I don't leave no breadcrumbs. So
Apparently,
It-
everybody's wanting you to get drunk, Marlon.
I have some words for you. I don't get drunk.
Pony does.
No,
No,
I'll
I
tell you. No, honestly, I'll tell
I'm
you.
sober.
Here's the problem. Here's the problem. And this is, for me, it's a problem because I've been drunk once, and once my body does something, it's like you ain't doing that again. Like I had my knee surgery, right?
Right.
And the doctor gave me some morphine. No, he gave me hydrocodone first. I'd never had hydrocodone. And he said, this will help with the pain. I took it the first day and it took off the edge. I was like, oh, thank God. Next morning I wake up, I take another dose. It don't do shit for the pain. I'm like, what the hell? So I go back to the doctor another day later. He's like, okay, here, I'll give you something stronger. Take some Oxy. Take the Oxy. In the morning, later in the day, I take the Oxy again. It don't touch me. I'm like, come on, man. This is not going to happen. Every time they went up but my body says, yeah, I got used to that. We're done. So then it did it with alcohol. I'd get drunk. An hour later, I'm sober as hell, and I couldn't get back to where I was before. So now I'm drinking this. It's not, I just can't. My body burns it. As soon as it gets down, it just gone. So I'll get a slight buzz right at the top, and then it'll be like,
yep, that's
It's
how
gone.
I am. That's exactly how I am.
well, that's the Pepsi, but who knows? I mean,
Hey, Brown, I'm just happy you said Pepsi, not Coke, bro.
hey, ain't nobody,
But you are drinking Coke.
ain't
Not
nobody,
tonight. I'm actually drinking Pepsi tonight.
ain't nobody
Let's see
ever
the
get
bottle.
drunk on
It's already
Pepsi,
empty.
man.
I
Come
was
on.
drinking.
Let's see the bottle then. It's still in your office.
No, it's not. It's gone.
You're trying to be less white, aren't you? You're
Bro,
drinking Coke.
I'm trying to be less white, bro. I've been trying.
You're trying to drink Coke.
That's why I'm about to change my name, fucking Black Pony, tomorrow. Brown, do you approve of that?
I approve anything you do.
I don't know. JFG might approve of it.
Damn.
Hey, now I approve anything you do now, buddy. You know who this is? Hi, Chris.
You be a fucking good woman, brother.
I try, man.
Him and TJ.
Hi, Chris.
Or JFG, same thing.
JFG, same thing.
Yeah, same thing.
Hi, Chris. You remember that? You know who that is? From Family Guy.
Yep.
Hi, Chris. Everybody knows I love some candy. I
Oh
love
my
me some
God.
candy, boys.
JFG's bragging about his percentage of followers.
Yeah, but you know what? Yeah, but he's not even hitting 1% of it.
So, JFG, can I ask you a question, sir?
Oh, and you are?
JFG, JFG, can I ask you a question, JFG? I really do need a question
Losing- I'm
answered,
losing signal.
JFG. What the hell happened in here?
These motherfuckers setting me up for failure. That's what they doing. Fuck. I thought these my motherfucking boys, my fucking Three Musketeers. Fuck.
Hey, bro, ride or die, baby. I love you to death, man. I love your stuff.
Fuck. I'm telling you, brother. Fuck.
Hey, don't forget, I followed you first.
Who?
I followed you first, Pony.
No shit.
No shit.
You followed me a while ago. Then I don't even remember that, bro.
I followed you first.
You're black.
Did you? That's what I was gonna. Did you think I was? Hey, did you? That's what I was gonna ask. Did you think I was black or what?
Nah, I just thought you were cute.
Oh, here's a question for you.
I fucking love you, bro. Pony, are you part of the Coca-Cola focus group? Absolutely. Oh man.
Tony's trying to be less white, bro.
Exactly. I'm trying, dog. Come on, big dog.
No, for seriously though, I did follow you first.
Man, that was a long time ago. I don't even remember that.
I forgot how I came across your video too, and I was like,
I would
I
forget.
want to know. I want to know what fucking video it was that made you follow me.
that's like that dude is funny as hell. Hold on, I think I might remember.
Was it
Okay,
the-
I do remember.
please
So
tell
the
me.
video, yeah, the video I saw, you did a duet with this a larger female on the left. She had some funky colored hair.
Damn, purple hair,
Yeah,
dude. That was like August.
and that's when I first followed you.
Yeah, that video was taken down for harassment. and
Harassment, yep.
Yeah. Damn, you're not. You're right. You've been following me a long time.
I think you had even made a second video to show that shit got taken.
Yes, I did. Damn, that's a
Yeah.
long time ago.
Yeah, I've been following you for a bit, bro. And you only followed me in like January, I
Oh
think.
no,
I think it was February, end of February or something like that.
You a no, Marlon Brown. You a damn liar, bro. Hell no.
That's
I've been
probably why I
following.
said, hey, let's get Marlon Brown on the.
Dude, I've been
He
following
said,
Brown. I think since no, I've been following Brown since like October.
Who's Marlon Brown?
He's like, who's that black guy? I don't know.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna go through my
follow
followers
Negroes.
tomorrow. I'm gonna go through my followers tomorrow, and I'm gonna fucking look how deep it is when I followed his ass.
It'll be yesterday. This nigga just followed me. This is
No, I promise. I followed you a long time ago, man. Shit.
we should do a. Okay, let's do this. I got the best thing ever. Hold on.
This will
be good.
JFG, I'm just saying.
Oh God, this will be good. Hold on.
Who's JFG? Who's this JFG guy?
Oh, this will be so good. I'm going to ask you a couple of questions here.
Who, me or Texan?
Oh, definitely you.
I'm looking forward to it. Come on.
All right, let's see if I can find the best question of the few here.
Damn. Under pressure.
Under pressure.
Under pressure.
Oh, all right. So the first question is more of an assertion that you are going to have to make. Okay.
All right.
So let's see how they phrase it here. Do you, what? Okay. Do you hereby denounce all solidarity with the white supremacist movement?
Damn, he's got a whole script and everything.
Oh, this is a great script.
All right, now break it down to ponies level, kindergarten level.
Are you going to say you ain't a white supremacist?
I'm a white supremacist.
Oh, damn it, you failed, bitch. You failed.
Hey, I'm doing what you told me to do. Always
I
doing
said,
the
do you
opposite.
denounce it? I didn't say to announce it. I said denounce it.
Oh, I didn't hear the D part.
He also announced that he's a sexist.
This
so-
fool had announced it instead of
Hey, I didn't hear D.
Hey,
I didn't hear
Marlon,
D.
remember-
supremacist.
Well, remember you said he was funny, not smart.
Oh my
Damn,
God.
calm down. Calm down, OJ. Calm down, OJ. Shit.
You got JFD? He said he's a white supremacist.
Hey, man, I didn't know. I didn't hear you
hell?
say denounce.
Oh my God, bro. Okay, we can't do this questionnaire with this guy. I'm sorry.
Do the next
We can't.
question.
No, we can't do it.
I'm looking forward to it.
We gonna get shut down. No, we're good. We're
Oh,
good.
he said he was funny. Not
Oh
smart.
my God, bro. Come on, bro. That's just Yes, I am a white supremacist.
I'm not a white supremacist.
Wow. Too late now. You done admitted it.
It's too late. We got it all on film and everything.
Wow.
Yeah.
Holy
Hey,
hell,
leave it up to fucking Marlon Brown to fucking set me up for that.
This brother just went all in. Like,
Look at Travis. Hand over your white card.
Oh my fucking God, man.
oh,
This
that's
is
good
fucking
shit right
awesome.
there. That is good.
Oh,
That is
man.
good. That is good.
You're killing me, Cletus. You're killing
Look,
me, man.
give Cassie on board.
Man, yeah, ban White Pony. I appreciate it, kid. Yeah, appreciate the love, sweetheart.
Oh my goodness.
Well,
Pony.
Hey, I try to do the opposite. I try to do what Marlon Brown. I didn't hear the denounce. I didn't hear that. I heard the announce. That's what I heard.
Do you still announce it?
Fuck. I didn't hear the. I'm trying to fucking do what fucking Daddy Brown's telling me to do.
Look, I take back the advice I gave you earlier on.
JFG, suck a dick.
I take back
I'm whooping his ass next week on live
I
TikTok.
take back my advice.
I was like, I've never seen a white
Don't admit it. I lied. Don't admit it.
Yeah, I'm not the guy you want me to admit, man. I'm telling you, bro.
Holy
Mar-
hell, bro.
Marlon's like, man, this is the first time a white person's ever said I announce white supremacy.
Wow.
Man, I fucking love y'all, motherfuckers.
Okay, so I got a good story. Working on my TikTok video now with the cut
Call her.
screen.
Look at Kat.
You funny. So here's a good story I had in so this was my one and only run-in with racist white people in the South. but it was.
Wet
And
now.
this will tell you about who I am and how I handle stuff. Okay.
All right.
So it was my second year in college, and I walked out into the foyer, and then out into the waiting area, and then outside to wait on a ride to go to Walmart. I'm waiting, and this car is coming down with a bunch of teenagers in it. And I hope that you don't ban me for saying what I'm going to say, but I'm quoting them.
Go ahead. I'm losing followers as we speak. Go for it.
I'm going to guarantee you now, you'll be up 500 followers after this.
Why? Because he announced white supremacy?
No, because I was on his show.
Hey, I'll take that.
Hey, as my son would do.
Yeah, right?
Mine too.
That's what my 5-year-old, he loves
Yeah,
it, Dad.
mine too, brother.
So I'm waiting in the front there, just standing, being me. And these about 5 of them in the car, 2 of them leaning out the back seat. They drive by and it's like, "Hey, nigger!"
Was his name
And
White
I'm like-
Pony?
And I'm like, I'm watching it, and the first thing that crossed my mind was like, "Did he really say what he said?"
Was that White Pony?
And they slowed down, and they said it again, and this is what I did.
Y'all fucking killing me tonight, man.
This is so they stopped the car, and their face was like, they didn't know what to do. They were like, because if they said it again, they thought maybe he'll wave again, and then we won't have the effect we want. So they just kept driving because I did like it.
You said,
That's
"Hey,
how
I
I
know him. That's White Pony."
That's White Pony. I'll find him again later on a thing called TikTok. I just know it.
Y'all motherfucker, I'm in fucking tears, man.
Dude, I just about died when they did it. Like, they don't even understand half the stuff they saying, but it's hilarious to me.
There you go, Marlon Brown.
Hey, this ain't the pony show. This is the Freedom Boys, man. This ain't
Marlon
Pony
Brown.
Show.
Whoever gets to know 100K gets Roadhead.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm not a fan of Head to begin with.
Fucking wrong with you? You racist against Head or what?
I'm black. That's what's wrong with me. I'm black. That's a racist statement there, Pony.
Oh man, my
Well,
bad,
he's already
bro.
made that way.
Okay,
Hey, don't you know I already made the statement?
whoa. Let me clarify. I'm not a fan of getting.
Okay. You're not a plan.
I love it, but I'm not a fan of getting.
We're gonna leave it at that.
I'm gonna let you assume
Pony's
what I
confused.
mean by that.
But don't do that because Pony already admitted to white supremacy. So don't let him assume shit.
Yeah. Hey, I'm not the guy you want to put your hands up at. I'm not. I'm trying to wipe my fucking tears off my fucking face right now. Woo! Y'all got me fucked up tonight.
I'm glad I can make a good show there for you, Pony.
Yes. Hey,
Yeah,
that's
you
why
made
we're
Pony go
for an
viral.
hour and a half long. I love it.
Hold
Pony,
on,
you're
hold
trending
on.
on TikTok for some reason.
Hold on. From here on out, I shall be what everyone else has assumed me to be, which is a white person. I shall no longer be speaking in the tongue of the native Negro. I shall be speaking in the tongue of the native queen
The
who
fucking
created racism and slavery.
So
bro,
White
I can't
Pony.
roll the tongue, bro. I can't
So
roll
that's
the tongue.
that's the White Pony language.
That's the white pony language. Say it properly. White pony.
I'm gonna wake up with 50,000 followers.
It'll be great
tomorrow.
for you.
I'm at 90 something. I'm gonna wake up
look,
at 50.
look, if I could wake up with just 1,000 so I can actually get my YouTube back
I'm
up and
talking about negative
monetize.
50, bro.
Are you gonna be high? So here's what happened, right? And I hope he sees this because he knows it's gonna be true. I was doing a show with somebody else, and they shut me down off of their show because I think they thought I was too controversial. I said some crazy shit about
Can't imagine that.
about what we were talking about offline.
No.
What I think should happen. I'm gonna say this: if anybody remembers tarring and feathering, I believe that should take place. Let me just put it out like that.
So does Pony.
So does Pony.
I love you. I love you.
I love you too.
Fuck him up. No, I'm just kidding. That's what we should do.
There you go, Pony.
Like people like Nancy Pelosi, definitely mess with that bitch. I would.
Damn, Travis.
I would go
Damn.
all. Listen.
Man,
If I had a chance, if I had a chance, I would definitely go He-Man on Mumra, because that's what I call her, Mumra. She is Mumra. She's a corpse reanimated. So anyway, as I was saying before, I was so rudely
White Pony's a racist. Okay,
Right,
we got
Pony.
it.
Yes, I'm a racist. Hey, Marlon Brown, that wasn't like
The only man in America in 2021 that will announce white supremacy.
I was trying to do.
That's what you
fucking
call
Marlon
balls right
Brown
there. That
told
is
me to do.
balls. That is balls.
Hey, respect. You got Marlon Brown's respect now.
You
'cause
got my
announced white
respect, bro.
supremacy.
You got my respect. I'm glad we agree on that, though.
Marlon Brown, I will
Pony's
fucking
confused.
pay for, hey, Pony, hold on. Right now, I'm calling it. Marlon Brown, I will pay for your flight to Florida.
That's some white privilege and a half right there.
Yes, I'm whipping out the fucking card, brother. I will pay for your flight to Florida.
Okay. And I will say it live because my wife already told me that I was due for a vacation. So I'm not speaking outside of the parameters of my freedoms. If anybody married, y'all know how this goes. You ain't got no nuts really when you're married. Whenever they feel like handing it back to you, you can take and use it for a bit. But
So they're in her purse.
yeah, somewhere in there. No, I think they're outside on the counter right now because of all the shit I've done to this new house. I did some work. Okay, I did some work. So, yes, I will accept your offer and I will be there.
10-4?
It is a 4. It is
All right.
not just a 10, it's a 4.
Oh, it's probably gonna be $10,004 because you're fucking flying all the way from fucking Washington.
But it's on
No.
the white privilege back of
I
white
checked the
Pony.
prices and it's about $280 if you do it now.
All right, I'll buy it tomorrow morning.
White people, man, they got money just laying
Are you-
around in their britches just
Hey,
sitting
and the
there.
notes in the ticket put I
Now,
announced white
believe me, I worked my ass off to where
Hey,
I'm at today.
Hey, make sure you put me down as African American, please.
I will send all your info in the morning. I will have your flight bought by tomorrow morning.
Send me an email so I know it's coming from your account. I don't want Texan having my info. He a racist. He live
Hey,
in Texas. He live in Texas.
Message me your email, and I will send everything over tomorrow morning.
He's
Okay,
lying.
so I'm gonna put
I
my
got to pay
plug
for
in.
somebody else tomorrow morning too.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
me.
put my plug in
Somebody that's in a wheelchair right now.
for whoever's listening. I need help. While I might be getting Zhang Li on board, I
Yep.
still need help getting the gym initially funded. Okay, I do have a GoFundMe,
Everybody, listen, guys.
and please share to get this GoFundMe moving because I need to get it up. Okay.
Yeah.
I have the minimum needed on the GoFundMe right now. So please, if you care anything about, because here, okay, I want to give you the breakdown of the gym. It's not just MMA. The vision I got for it was initially to train that guy and one other people and a few other people. But then I started seeing some, and you've probably seen this, a lot of people getting physically attacked on the street for being conservative. Men, like people being walked up on and bricks getting hit in their head.
Yeah.
This one, the video that really triggered me was this older guy just walking down the street, and these groups of black kids on the other side of the street walked across the street, laughing, videotaping this shit. He runs up behind the dude and clocks him in his head. I found out later that the guy died.
Damn.
And the kids got off scot-free. All right? Scot-free. Really wish we were in Minnesota. That anyway, I digress. So they get off scot-free after killing a man. Killing a man with a brick because he was wearing a MAGA hat.
Fucking bullshit, man.
Okay? And I saw that, and I saw the rise in it. They were like, ever since the Ferguson thing happened, there were multiple events where people would just start getting randomly attacked because they were wearing MAGA gear. So I thought, okay, so maybe I can just do self-defense as well. So I'm going to do also in this gym, there is a free self-defense for anybody over 55. There is also going to be half price self-defense for any women involved in domestic violence situations, whether that be current, past, or married or dating anyone in it, so you can know how to debilitate that idiot. Okay? And also for kids and special needs. I don't exempt anyone from it. I'm putting everyone in this so that you can understand how to defend yourself. That's the first thing. Secondly, how to carry yourself so no one thinks that you're a target. And three, how to be aware of your surroundings when walking. And feel free to carry a gun. But if you don't feel comfortable carrying a gun, how to make sure you carry yourself, aware of your surroundings, and stop people from trying to attack you from the back. Listening. Amen. And keeping your head on a swivel. So all that's going to be part of the gym process. Hell yeah. So I want you all to understand that this is not just about me trying to make a living, which is part of it. But I don't like seeing people taken as victims.
Yep.
I don't want that anymore. And they're going to start ramping up the attacks on conservatives over the next couple of months. I'm telling you now, mark my words, you're going to start seeing them passing laws to make you guys and us terrorists.
Absolutely.
And I will be damned if any fool tried to come at me with that bullshit, talking to me about nonsense. I will knock your teeth right into your gullet, down into your stomach, and out your anus in one hit.
Well, you can admit that Pony's a terrorist.
Well, he already said it, so I can agree with him.
So
I'll still be his friend. I'll still be his friend.
So Marlon, I'm gonna fly out to Washington this summer just to visit you. Are you good with that?
Yeah.
For a weekend?
Yeah, for sure, man.
I'll
go with you, Pony.
No, I need fucking men.
Oh,
I need men to go with me.
Oh, white supremacist men. Gotcha.
Yeah, white supremacist men.
Yeah,
he needs some.
I'll bring a whole plane full of fucking white supremacists.
Okay, I only have one request, man. We got tons of Mexicans here. Don't just kill everybody. Just leave a few, please.
Fuck, I got Jesus, bro. We're good.
Okay, good. Phew.
So yeah, we're good.
You got some accommodations. I like
he
it.
Just wants to see ass. That's all.
But
for real though, Marlon Brown, like this summer, I'll come down. I'm ready.
Yeah. So here's what so my deal is this: when I teach you the self-defense, it will not be self-defense to hit and run. I'm teaching you shit to destroy people.
Yeah, that's kind of what I do now.
Yeah, I'm not teaching you. But I'm going to be serious about. I'm not teaching you the defense that makes you just and run.
Yep.
Because when they see this, because inevitably someone will record this, I want them to see it and think to themselves, "I ain't never gonna mess with a conservative again because they will kill me."
Absolutely.
What does it say?
I'm not even reading it right now because I'm trying to be serious, but I can't see. Jeff, he played this little shit, you know.
He does that. He did that.
Yeah, he does that.
Hey, he did this with TikTokers too. He did this with TikTokers too.
It's kind of like fucking liberal shit. He won't post the shit about him, but he'll post a negative shit about me.
Cat, I will teach you exactly how to mess with people.
I'll go, Cat, for real. I'm talking this summer. You go with me.
So here's the thing, okay? So if you come, and this is my teacher side coming out, okay? And I want you to understand that I have this version of me where I'm happy-go-lucky, but when I start teaching, it's a completely different version that you get.
Okay.
I become a different person, right. Not a dick, but I'm way more serious. Because what I'm teaching you is something that is very much life and death in the street when it comes to it. And I mean, people are out. They're not just talking about our demise in terms of stopping our philosophy. They're talking about killing us.
Oh,
yeah.
They are literally wanting us to die. They say it out loud. They put it in their songs. They put it in everything. And I don't want anyone to be left so hapless that this happens to them.
Yeah.
I want to be the reason that they're able to step away from it and be a victor in it. Right. So I really have a vision of this taking off and having multiple locations throughout the United States.
Yep.
having little pockets of it being something that when an older lady or an older gentleman or a young kid that becomes a conservative, that people start to pick on him, that he will fuck your shit up if you mess with him.
Kind of where I'm at now, but I'm trying to tone it down.
No, you're
But-
not. You just announced white supremacy.
He's welcoming them to try.
What do you mean you're toning it down?
Marlon Brown, we'll be talking soon, brother. Like,
Hey,
hey, we're gonna be talking man shit, bro.
Jeff has my email. I'll send it to you in my TikTok inbox.
All right,
That
cool.
way you'll have it.
Yeah,
But
we'll plan
Kat-
some this summer.
But Kat, seriously, if you do really want to come, I will be teaching you some stuff that will definitely be good for.
I'm in Pony.
You
You're not in
and
me
that-
right now.
You never know. You got a pretty gaping one, so no one will ever guess. But depends on what size she's using. If it's one of those dragon ones, you'll feel it. But
Fuck it, dude. I love you, bro. I love you, man. Fucking savage. Hey, this summer, Marlon Brown, I am. It may be in the late this summer. I will for you, bro. So JFG. So hey, check this out, Marlon Brown. Look, before I come to your
this guy, oh my
look,
God.
Marlon Brown, for real, Marlon Brown. Before I come meet you this summer and hang out and all that good shit, you teach me some shit.
yeah.
JFG is gonna be my first victim.
Oh hell yes, he'd be in a wheelchair. It'd be easy
Yeah.
target.
Wheelchair, hell, no
It's 'cause he's a
wheelchair.
white supremacist. He's always
No,
after easy targets.
no, hey, no wheelchair.
Hey,
I'm gonna whoop his ass.
So I put
Plain and simple.
I put the all of my links in the private chat if you want to pop that on the screen.
Pop it in, brother.
All right. I'm working on it.
So White Pony.
Hey, I'm dead serious. I'm coming to meet you this summer, brother.
Hold on.
You better
hold
come
on.
in Florida, though.
If you pay for it, I'll be there.
I'm paying for it.
I want you to share this. This is how you gonna treat JFG. Okay, ready? Bring this up. This is how you gonna treat him.
All right, cool.
You ready? Bring it up.
Yep, I'm ready.
I'll wait till it pops up here.
Hold on, let me put my drink. I don't want to spill it.
You will spill it if you watch this.
Are you sharing your screen? Oh,
I am sharing my screen. He just don't know how to do it.
I do.
You ready?
There you go.
Yep.
There you go.
Mr. Ken here with another secret street fighting tip. Recently, some students messaged me and asked me if I had any wheelchair defense techniques. Wasn't sure why they would ask something like that, but then I started to analyze this situation and realized someone in a wheelchair can absolutely be a criminal. There's no rule that says someone in a wheelchair can't be a terrorist. He could have a gun or a knife or a bomb on him.
You hear
he
this,
could be
JFG?
breaking into my house to assault me or my family, or maybe he's just looking for a can of WD-40. But the point is, he's broken the law.
JFG
He's
will
posed a
fail
threat to me,
anyway.
so I need to analyze him, figure out how do I defend myself
This is good.
against a destructive disabled. Okay. First thing that he has an advantage of is he is at striking distance with my groin. All
I'm
the
gonna punch
strikes
you in
he
the- he'll
throws
probably
straight
jack me
go
off.
right to my groin. Got to watch out for that. Secondly, he can use his body as a weapon. He can throw his limbs at me, and even if I catch one, he's not going to feel it. Okay, so
That's
no
so
advantage
quick.
there. He is also going to have a very strong upper body. You know how as people lose their sight, but then their other senses increase. They can hear trains or smell mint from long
thought you'd
distances.
like
right?
this.
A paraplegic tends to be very strong in the upper body because they use it all the time. So if I try to
Yeah,
reach
come
and
on,
grab the
JFG.
chair, he's going to grab me. I may not be able to get away. And then the biggest disadvantage I have is
There
that he
ain't no
literally
way.
has wheels
There ain't no way.
attached to his
JFG,
butt.
you get your ass
He is
whooped,
what
all
is
right?
known as a
watch,
centaur.
just
which
watch.
I will
is
beat
Latin
the-
for
I will
half
beat your
man,
ass.
half
Just wait.
machine.
It gets so
If I'm
good.
fighting him downhill on a decline and he starts wheeling after me, I'm not going to be able to outrun him. He's going to run me right over. So I got to
Bro.
watch out for that too.
Bro, you
So
slow
what do
bro.
I do
He
to
don't
defend
know how to
myself
work a
in this
wheelchair.
situation, being attacked by someone in a wheelchair? First thing I'm going to do, I got to keep his hands busy. So I'm going to fake high,
He's gonna be jacking off.
which would technically be low in any other fight. Right? If we were stand-up fighting, fake
Yeah.
high would be up here.
I'd kick him right in the face.
Just
But
wait. Just
If
wait.
you're fighting someone that is sitting, voluntarily or otherwise, fake high is going to be the new fake low.
Okay, well let's do this.
So
I
chair
can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it.
So fake high. Then I'm going to reach down put the brakes on this criminal. Literally decreases mobility.
I will break check that
Out of
motherfucker.
striking distance and stun him with a dragon punch to the back of the head.
You're fucked. You're
Now,
fucked.
I'm going
Dempsey,
to
I'm
use a
fucking you
move
up.
designed by the famous dancer, Frank. It is called a pirouette. I can spin without losing my balance.
I'm
getting
fucking
in perfect
spinning, bro.
Position
Look.
to get rid of this wheelchair wacko, take him right out of circulation with a step
Wheelchair
through
wacko.
sidekick, like so.
Dempsey, you're fucked, bro. I'm whooping your ass next week, you wheelchair ass
And for
motherfucker.
your trouble, you might as well
I got a fucking headache after that video.
get yourself a chair.
My hunger, my
Hey,
hangover.
and then Pony, you can sit in
Self-defense
it.
takes a lot out of it.
Oh,
You got a double chair.
not only am I going to sit in it, I'm going to run that motherfucker over.
That's how to defend
after-
yourself against a destructive
I'm gonna be
disabled.
whipping that motherfucker.
Master Ken,
A destructive
That's
disabled.
salute.
Yeah. You see that, JFD? Yeah, you better be fucking prepared. Fuck. Shit's about to get real.
Oh my gosh, bro.
That is the funniest shit that I've ever seen in my TikTok podcast career.
I hope you like it.
That's because you don't
That
watch
was
enough of
fucking
Marlon
fun.
Brown's videos.
I am helping you.
Thank you,
I'm
Marlon
helping
Brown.
Hey,
You-
look, I
dude.
try.
You
That's right.
fucking made the show, bro.
So-
you
so-
made the show.
Today, I was gonna tell you earlier today I had a guy come on and talking shit about America. Remember I was telling you that earlier on.
Yeah.
So I went in on him like I made him the rest of the show. I don't know, Travis, were you in the room when I did this? But I went in on him and he told me, "Get off my Facebook page. Get off of my Facebook page. Leave me alone. Stop
Right.
stalking me."
Right.
Like, well, dude, all you gotta do is make it private. But I'm gonna stay on your page and find some more videos of you. It's gonna be good. He eventually quit. But I told people when I came back after my move and all that stuff, I told people I am done trying to be a communicator and trying to make the left understand my point of view.
Yeah.
I am now at the point, and whenever you come across me and talk stupid shit, oh, best believe I'm gonna light you up like a Christmas tree
Yeah.
and not care how you feel. If I have to insult you, your children, your family, your mom, your dad, your dog, I will go after all of them, because for 4 years, for 4 damn years, I
Yep.
have put up with you calling us everything under the sun.
You damn right.
And it is about time I just rape your ears with the shit I got to say about you. Just
Rape
wait.
'em.
It's gonna be bad.
Yep.
Because
I'm gonna
I
rate
have-
JFD next week.
I have zero patience for them. I got zero patience for them anymore.
Yep.
I'm gonna
No,
give them
you're right.
exactly what they gave me for the last
Yep.
4 years.
You damn
I will
right.
insult them. I will make them feel bad. I will get them to the point where they hate themselves. I don't really care. If you become suicidal, I have won. Because you have pushed our little kids to that point
You
with the
damn
abuse
right.
you put them to.
Yep.
And when I get to this point, I know myself. I have gotten to this point only one other time in my history. And the last time I got to this point, I made that person cry.
Yep.
Guarantee and believe me, I'm done with it. I am done with it. I'm done with them. A man with 4 wheels is still more than a boy with a wig.
So look, he took his wig off.
Uh-oh.
FG, you're my boy. But I'll see you next week, brother.
But I love both of you guys. I love both your content. Oh,
Thank you,
We
brother.
love you, Marlon.
We love you,
we
brother.
do.
Dude,
my next attack. Watch out for the next string of videos. I'm going after.
I'm
this
looking
guy.
forward to it. I always look forward to your videos.
yeah, absolutely.
I'm going after a guy called Reverend Brandon Robertson. You know who that is?
Mm,
He's a gay preacher.
Yes, I do know who that is. I've gone
I'm
at him
a-
a couple times.
I am lighting him up like a Christmas tree. He turns off
What's
his
his name?
duets.
What's his name?
Robert,
Reverend.
Reverend Brandon Robertson.
Brandon Robertson. Okay.
Yeah,
Brandon.
yeah. I'm gonna light him up like a blasted Christmas tree.
Oh, we know. I've gone at him a couple times. He won't come at me for
Brandon
He's been-
Robertson, what?
That's it. Reverend Brandon Robertson.
Okay, got you. Okay, cool.
He is blasphemous to the nth degree.
What color is he?
Go
White.
figure. Go figure.
I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah, he's a white supremacist.
Here. Okay, so y'all wanted to talk about what we talked about earlier, right?
Yep.
I could tell people all day long
see.
that a
I
certain
see.
lifestyle will yield a certain result, right?
Right.
Yep.
And they will instantly take that as me saying he deserved to die. I can tell you all day long that speeding will put you at a higher risk of a car crash. That don't mean you deserve to crash. That means you're setting yourself up for a stupid ending, you dumbass.
Amen. That's right.
Yep.
So here's this clown. Just because of his lifestyle doesn't mean he deserved to die. No one said he was a saint, but his death brought awareness to police brutality.
He, him. It says he, him.
Like,
on his, bio.
Who in the hell thinks
What?
about police? What? You tell me. When was the last time you saw police brutality? What exactly is police brutality?
Fuck.
That's the
You
white supremacist.
You mean
Yeah.
when I spit in a cop's face, he's just supposed to be like, "Oh, it's only spit," especially with
Yeah.
COVID going on, right? Oh,
Yeah, of course.
that's only spit. It's not going to kill me.
Should've
COVID's
had his
dangerous, remember?
Should have had his fucking mask on. It would never even touched him.
Yeah.
Should have had his face shield on.
But when I'm going to spit on you, I'm not keeping my mask up. But if I
Exactly.
spit on you, you're just supposed to be some saint and just take it like a man, right?
Absolutely. I'll knock
last
the
time
fuck. I'll fucking knock
last-
the teeth down his
There
throat.
you go. Last time I checked, a man will put you in your place, which is on the floor at that point.
That's true.
They don't seem to understand what consequences. These are kids that grew up without consequence.
Yeah. So this red Brandon Robertson, he's a kid, huh?
Oh, he's a
Wow.
stupid man. That guy is annoying, bro. Just annoying.
I haven't seen him in a hot minute.
132,000 followers. Is that him?
Yep.
Yep.
He's a preacher.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's exactly what it's. Oh, I'm gonna do some research on this guy. I'm gonna have a little bit of fun.
Yeah.
Oh, and he
You gotta
turns
put
off.
your-
He
gotta
turns
put
off
your
his
hood on or
stitches.
what?
He turns
Yep.
off his stitches. He turns
Yep.
off his duets, and he limits his comments. So
Yeah.
he obviously knows he's an asshole.
Oh yeah,
He
absolutely.
obviously knows what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Makes no sense.
His-
Don't
his
worry.
Let's
fucking-
get you do
He'll
that.
block you too. Hey,
His
make sure you
fucking
mention in your
hairdo.
videos that if he blocks you, he's a racist.
His
Yeah.
fucking hairdo's got me. Well, but I'm a white supremacist, so I should be good.
Well, he don't have the hood, so he ain't really,
Well, but Pony does.
Rodney King. So y'all know the story of Rodney King.
Is this it right here? Hold on, let me get my paper towels. Is
That
this
looks
it?
pretty good, though. I like that.
Is that it right there?
That's
Is
better
that
than a,
good?
that is better
that
than a
good?
straw man argument any day.
Look, Texan, look, motherfucker. I'm talking to you. Is that good?
No, you gotta have. It's got to cover the whole.
It's got to
thing.
be a cone too. It's got to be a cone.
All right, I
Now
can
you
do
just
it.
look like a handmaid's tale. That's
Yeah,
different.
Yeah.
Well, he's the poor man's.
So I want y'all to understand
JFD,
something
I
about
need your
Rodney
shit,
King.
bro.
I'm glad that Travis brought this up because I was gonna eventually tackle this, but I want y'all to know something about Rodney King. Rodney King that night was high on PCP, cocaine, and LSD. 3 different drugs in his system.
Mhm.
That brother didn't feel a shit hit that he got that night. Not a single lick did he feel. He swole up, but he didn't feel nothing.
No, he did not.
All right. So he got a reward from the state, right? Millions.
Yep.
Can anyone tell me how Rodney King died? Did you know he died?
Kind of like George Floyd or what?
No. Did you know he died?
No.
He spent all his money on a house, fancy pool, and you know what else? The same drugs he had in his system that night.
It's true.
You know where they found him? At the bottom of his pool with twice the amount that he had that night of all 3 drugs.
Well,
But we must feel sorry for Rodney King, right?
Of course. Of course.
No!
Fits the narrative.
They
We
should have beat him until he was crippled so he couldn't do that dumb shit no more.
yeah, only Jeff and JFD would feel sorry for him.
The thing is, everybody thinks
'Cause we're not white
that
supremacists.
just because you're black, you're exempt from
Yeah.
some sort.
That's fucking
consequence.
cold right there. Brown, come on, bro. That's fucking cold right there.
KKK pony.
Tony, damn.
That sounds like a
fucking-
sound effect. That's a sound effect. Capone.
Damn, that is right. Hey,
Capone.
that right there is brutal, man.
Marshall
Hey,
hit
what's
hard,
up,
bro.
dude?
I like it. I
I know-
respect Marshall now even more than ever.
Well, fuck, I'm going out. I'm going to go visit them this summer, so we're good.
But I want everybody to understand that. Don't let, if especially the white people in the groups here and John Lee.
Yep.
John Lee.
And John Lee. Don't let these people get to you with your racist comments. If you're a racist in their minds, nothing you will say after that statement will change what they think about you.
Correct.
You can't say I'm not a racist because that will prove to them that you are racist. Because you have to say because. And like I tell Pony, just tell them, yeah, you're damn right. So stay off my page.
I've already tried that.
And go visit John Lee's page.
On the
and
podcast.
Then you tag me.
Oh, I'm tagging your fucking ass.
Oh, brother, tag me.
I'm tagging you, motherfucker. Every fucking post I say Negro, I'm tagging.
Everyone. Oh, trust me. It's going to be good for you. Trust me. Tag me.
Is what you do, Pony, is you say Negro, and then you say, comma, did I say that right, Marlon Brown?
There you go.
Like
spell it like this. I got the best way for you to spell it, so they can't even get you on that.
Hold on.
You ready? You ready?
Notes.
They can't do
the
shit.
white supremacists taking notes.
Come on.
They can't do shit about this. Okay.
All right. What's up?
KNEE
Yep.
space
Oh, I already know this one.
GROW.
I already know that one.
There is
from a certain individual in the room tonight.
there
He's
is
been using that
nothing they can do about that because you're just saying the word knee
Mhm.
and grow. Not even TikTok could find that one.
Nope. I like
There
it.
you go.
I'm doing
There
it.
you go. Do it
Tomorrow
and
morning.
tag me.
Yeah, I'm tagging. Oh, believe me, you're gonna have a lot of tags. Like you're gonna like this fucking
Travis.
white pony, this racist white pony won't quit tagging me and shit.
If
Oh,
they
I'm
can
tagging
tag,
your ass.
if they can tag their Black Hebrew Israelite stupid motherfuckers, you can tag me.
Okay, cool. Let's
Like
do
that
it.
idiot Eddie Brock. I hope to God he finds this video so I can tell him about his banana head.
Oh, bro.
He
Hold
kept
on.
saying he was going
Bruh.
to call the FBI on me. He never did. I was kind of
He
disappointed.
can't call him nothing because he got a rap sheet longer than his. Anyway, anyway,
Bro, this
Well, I was hoping. I sat outside with whiskey and a lawn chair, and
dude is a
Hey.
racist and a half, bro.
Hey, do you know how close Eddie Brock double C is to the white pony?
I don't know. I call him how big?
he's very close.
No, he lives an hour and a half from me.
Oh God, I need to find him.
Yes, he lives
Well,
an hour
Pony
and a
will
half
fly you
from me.
down.
I need to find
Yes.
Harambe's sister. I need to find
Yes,
him.
yes. I would have. Hey, you know he's a big boy. You know what the big? I'm a muscle guy. You know
Dude, that ain't muscle. That's fat.
that shit don't bother me.
That is not muscle. Don't let him fool you.
Oh,
titties
he's
ain't
not
muscle.
fooling me. He's fooling everybody else because he quit coming after me.
Titties are not muscle.
Saying he
Titties are
blocked
fat.
me.
I told him, hey, I'm in Livingston. I'm from Houston. I'm an hour and 30 minutes away from you. You let me know where I need to go. And he goes,
Bro,
oh,
anybody can mess
you
him
won't.
up.
He goes, you won't show up. I said, send me your address.
Never
Nothing.
said. Yeah, he afraid. He a
Come
bitch.
on.
He a
He
bitch.
blocked me whenever he said he threatened to call the FBI. And I laughed.
Between him and Harley, I don't know who's the bigger bitch. I really don't know which one's bigger.
Brock.
What?
Brock. It has to be Eddie Brock.
Oh,
Oh, did you not see
can
the
I get
video?
both up? Can I? I'll pay for their flights to Washington.
All right. You asked for this because you asked for this. You told me you wanted this.
Give it to
You
me.
had to want this because you couldn't have known this otherwise. I want you to see this guy's video. Have you not seen I Am Harley's self-defense video?
I think I have, but it's been a while.
Don't tell me.
Oh my! Oh yes!
Oh,
Oh,
I can't
damn.
wait. I can't wait. Come on.
Oh,
show
just,
it, bro.
just wait. I mean, it's a while back. I gotta find
What
it. on
about
my
RC
TikTok.
Dubs? John Lee keeps asking about RC Dubs.
Who's RC Dubs?
You know RC Dubs.
I'm sure I do, but not right now.
Oh,
RC
you'll know who he is.
RC. Is it underscore?
I think it's just RC Dubs.
Dubs. Let's see.
White dude with a goatee.
The only
Oh,
white
no.
dude with a goatee is my friend on TikTok, and that's the deep
I think
voiced,
it's him.
the deep voiced German dude.
He got 39,000 followers.
Yeah. Well, he's gone down.
That's where he's at. I would slap the fuck out of him. I'm just looking at him.
Show it.
Yes, show him.
Can you see it?
No,
Yep, that's him.
no, I don't know that guy. Never had a run-in with him yet.
Well,
I might have to plan one.
yes. Hey, that's in my Friday planning sheet for tomorrow.
You see, people need to go back and look at my earlier videos so they know I'm not talking anything new. I have been going after these fools for a long
John
time.
Lee says he's TikTok's
Hey,
soy boy cook.
Marlon Brown, just go look at his bio and read his bio.
What's it say? Just read it for us.
If I missed a Trump enabling creator on TikTok, point them out before I hibernate.
Oh, it's on tonight. I have got stuff to do tonight. I have
Woo!
things to do.
Let's get it, baby.
I have things to tell me what's his name again. Tell me
RC
what it is.
Dubs.
RC Dubs at
RC.
RC Dubs. No underscore nothing. It's got a blue line right in the middle of his fucking ball sack or something, whatever that is.
Yeah, Static was going at him.
Yeah.
As John Lee says, Static and I have had interactions with him. It's been fun.
Is it one with a blue strike in between him?
Yeah.
Right?
That's a white strike.
Oh,
Don't be racist.
Is he white?
Yes. Oh, of course. Of course.
Okay, I'm gonna put this. You missed me, and a random one of his videos. I'm just gonna put you missed me.
I'm gonna put it on this fucking new video.
All right, let's see what he
You missed
does.
me.
Let's see
Yep,
if he comes
I sure
after
am.
me. Let's see if he comes after me.
You miss the
Hey,
white
let's
pony.
start a hashtag, people. Go to his account and put "You missed me."
I'm gonna put you miss me, bitch.
Hashtag hashtag You missed me, bitch.
That's exactly what I'm putting. My comment's already posted 1 second ago. It says,
That'd be good. Well, that's gonna get him riled up.
"Oh, it's time to have some fun." Thank you, Texan.
You're welcome.
That
was really John Lee.
that
Well,
is
yeah.
happy. Yeah, John.
I
Thank you,
can't,
John.
I can't take credit from the Asian guy because then I'll be a white supremacist.
I love John. I love me some John. I'm gonna tell you, I like his stuff. You see, he's like an Asian me.
My fucking views are about to go up. Hold on. Oh fuck!
Where are you, bro? Oh, there it is. Hot damn, I found it.
You
I
see my?
found it.
Have you seen my comment?
Oh God, I found it, guys. I found it.
You got to comment right underneath me, bro.
Ooh, found it.
Texan don't got no balls to comment right below me.
Well, he's got me blocked.
Oh,
There you
he
go.
does? Oh,
Yeah,
you
he's
don't
got
have
me blocked on both
yet.
accounts.
Okay, he don't.
I've
have
had
me blocked
run-ins
yet.
with him, and he blocked me.
Oh, he hasn't blocked me yet. Okay, cool.
Chad, I'm sorry you got tagged by Antifa, but tag me in that too.
Antifa showed up in South Carolina, didn't they, Jeff?
They didn't show
BLM.
up. They tried showing up
BLM.
here.
Not Antifa. Well,
I
I guess
thought it
some Antifa did. Yeah.
No, one of them wasn't. A couple, like 2 or 3 of them were Antifa.
Yeah.
They were out there.
They tried.
What happened to Marlon Brown? I think he got drunk.
He's been drinking too much. I don't know
Yeah.
where he went.
Hey, you got to quit drinking water, bro.
Water. I don't know where he went.
Marlon Brown, come on, man. Your account will get banned before your. There he goes.
I was like,
Marlon
what
Brown.
happened? Like, what? I pressed the wrong button.
Damn. I told
Oh.
you he drank too much.
I was getting so happy trying to get back to the.
He told you to quit drinking water when you were
No,
gone.
no,
Will
no.
get
This-
banned
this-
before you go up.
This thing got ahead of me. I went back to try and find Mr. Bald-headed,
Yeah.
nutsack guy.
Dude, oh, you talking about Harley?
Harley. Yeah.
Oh, bro, I have done a lot of research on this Harley guy, brother.
he
I
is a
got lot.
pedophile. He is a pedophile.
Yes, yes.
Oh
I
yeah,
have
he
a-
is.
dude. I have been doing research for fucking 4 months on this guy. Me and a couple
He
and
is
one
a child
individual.
diddler.
Yes, yes. I know where he was born. I know where he was raised. I know a lot about this guy.
Here you go.
And yes,
this is what
he
I
is
was trying to do.
He's a pedophile, and I told him 2 weeks ago I was going to expose his ass. That motherfucker hasn't reported. He hasn't stitched. He hasn't done shit.
He ain't gonna do nothing because you don't want
No.
that out there.
That's exactly right.
Y'all
I'm
ready?
probably gonna do it. I'm probably gonna do it.
So you know who he is. He's the one in the bald head. All right.
No, let me pull him up.
You see him there? You see him there in the bald head?
Oh, dude.
Just wait. This is his self-defense.
His fucking elbow. I would kick him straight in the fucking dick. Where's his dick? His dick ain't even blocked. Harley, I'm coming. The white pony's coming. And he's in Arizona. He lives in Phoenix.
His
Outside
elbow
of
was
Phoenix.
really his self-defense.
Yeah, elbow.
Pony, I think he's got a rough shot on you, bro.
This
I
is
think
what
I
this
think he does. It's
dude.
kind of like JFG, you know. JFG's got that elbow in a wheelchair thing going.
That
It's
is
a
what
wheelchair.
this. That's what this dude
And
considers.
JFG has a cane too, so I'd be
Yeah.
careful, bro.
Yeah, no, I promise. I'm gonna tell you right now. JFG is an afterthought.
That's
Okay?
what you get. That's what you get when your guy that you promote studies Hap Kwando.
I've done a lot of research on Harley. I know a lot about this fucking guy.
I
And
love
yes,
him. He's a cool guy.
Yeah, he's a cool pedophile.
I'm gonna unblock him again.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have never blocked him. I just love him so much.
I blocked him because it was getting annoying because he was tagging everybody but himself.
Yeah, he's never responded. He's never done anything on my videos. Never. I've duetted Stitches. I have called him a bitch. You name it, I've done it. No response.
I'm unblocking him now so I can call him a pedophile.
Yeah. Well, he's going to respond because you're black.
Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect. Because he was one of the ones that called me coon.
That's not a strategy. The cage is open. The core is open. The chin is open. The ball sack is open.
Hey, listen, he is open. He's just an open house for stupidity.
Yeah, it's kind of like
Yeah,
JFG's asshole. JFG's asshole is open.
God,
I'm
damn.
getting messages by JFG like a motherfucker. Let me see what he said.
He
All
loves
right,
you.
we should probably wrap this thing up.
All right, guys.
Who are you? Who are you to tell us what to wrap up? You
Well,
loser.
you racist
I'm
motherfucker.
non-
You
white
racist, you white supremacist undercover piece of
I'm
shit.
the one non-white one.
Let's see how long it takes for his. Now that I've unblocked him, let's see how long it takes for his stuff to post it up across
Pony,
my.
why are you obsessed with JFG? He wants to know.
Hey, bro.
He even called you a bitch.
JFG, I'm picking your bitch ass up next weekend. I will see you next weekend. I promise. I love you.
All right,
But
let's look.
you know me.
Did he have any new stuff?
Who?
I
am Harley.
He has me blocked on everything, so I don't know.
He hasn't blocked me. I don't know why he hasn't blocked me.
He
What
has
do you think he would block me?
54,000 followers.
Yes, I know.
Do you know what I'm going
That's
to
almost as much as Pony.
do? Do you know what I'm going to do?
No. What are you gonna do?
Follow.
Damn, you fucking savage. You racist savage.
Oh, I will. He's wearing new shades now. Look at this. He's fucking wearing new shades.
Motherfucker look like he's
Hey, that looks like White
Star
Pony with a
Trek.
beard.
What the hell is that? Look at this one. Look at this one.
See, doesn't that look like White Pony with a beard, but with a beard?
He looks like a fucking ball sack with glasses on. Or should I say JFG with glasses on?
He ain't saying. Oh.
Dang. Oh, he got the nunchuck. Oh, it's
I'm
over. He got the
scared.
nunchuck.
It's a stick. He knows how to twiddle a stick.
Hold on. I'll back it up, Brown. Hold on. Texan, did you just say
Look at that.
I'm scared?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm freaked out.
Get the
All day
fuck
long.
out of here, boy. There he
He
is.
says he's an instructor.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna go to him instead of fucking Marlon Brown. I'm going to fucking Phoenix. I will bust that motherfucker up, and then I'm gonna fucking fly to fucking Washington.
And he's like, oh, that ain't nothing. I'm just swinging a stick. I'm going to put this.
I'm just swinging a dick.
That is proof he knows his way around a cock.
Maybe not the shit we should say. We're trying to get up there. We're trying to make it in the YouTube world. We're gonna sell it at 3999999.
I just put it on there. Now it's officially on his page.
You ready to
Marlon
go?
Brown.
We're gonna get in trouble.
Oh fuck.
Marlon Brown,
You should never
how
put me
can we
and
find
Marlon
you on
Brown.
TikTok?
So on TikTok, it's just Marlon Brown 1 because there's only
YouTube?
one of me. And my
you
YouTube,
know.
my YouTube should be on the private chat. Is it not? Does it get deleted? Go look.
Nope, it's there. I see it.
Oh,
thank
yeah,
you.
post the link.
Yeah, it's right there along with my GoFundMe.
Yep.
I'm glad your people enjoyed the show. I tried to make it
Yeah.
entertaining.
We're
No,
raising
you
money
did,
for
bro. I
Black
love
men
you, brother.
that everybody can contribute.
Yep. Marlon Brown, Florida, brother.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting to see the response he gives me.
No,
Oh, I thought you were talking about the receipts from Pony buying your ticket.
no, I'm gonna buy you. A
Oh,
plane.
I love that fact. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm really grateful because I do really need a vacation. I have been stressed out a lot with the trying to open the gym because it's not just the gym I'm trying to open.
Yeah, you're constructing the whole thing, right?
I was constructing, I was building. Not only I'm trying to remodel my house, and I'm also trying to open a homeless shelter. So that's the
For
other
Pony?
thing I'm doing. So yeah, Pony's white. He ain't
Hey,
homeless.
it's
He
all
always
good.
got a home somewhere.
It's all good, man.
But the homeless shelter I'm doing, I want to put this plug in too because I think people need to be aware of this. In my town, there are a lot of homeless kids, but not only that, there's a commune of homeless people. But they always have a place for them to stay, but never for them to actually be better.
Yep.
So I'm gonna try and build myself a homeless shelter where they have a 1-year program that they sign up for, and every 3 months it's a different phase. The first 3 months is detox. So if they're on any kind of a substance, they get released from that. They those through substance abuse programming and all that stuff. So the next phase is to get them acclimated to living in an actual location.
Mhm.
So and then evaluation for jobs and see what their skills are and training if they need it, and then job placement. And then once the job placement is done, they pay a certain amount for rent. And in that transition, they find a place to stay. So the last 3 months is finding them a place to stay. So they go from homeless to housed in
Right.
1 year. So that's the idea, is to go from homeless to housed to get people off the streets so that we get them productive jobs, we get them productive people of society. So we don't have this issue where people just feel hopeless. I want them to understand that if you just, maybe you just need a hand up.
Right,
Or at least
right.
a fresh start. And if you just need a fresh start, we'll give you that. What you do with it after that, though, is on
It's
you.
Yep.
Yeah. So they can't be without an excuse. They'll be like, okay, I did get the chance and I screwed it up.
Yep.
You know, they gave me a brand new start and I didn't do anything with it. They actually gave me
Amen.
job training and I screwed it up. So once you're homeless, now you're homeless on your own. You did this for yourself.
That's it.
But if
That's
you
it.
made it, then you have a success story that you can tell other people. You know, so that's my next venue. So
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm not
Well,
just sitting
Marlon
on my
Brown.
ass.
Pony, you got a home.
Yeah. So Marlon Brown, I'll see you March. I'll see you the weekend of
April 27th.
Yep.
I'll see you the weekend of March 27th. Shoot me a message.
April.
Yeah, April. Sorry, my bad. Dude, I got a lot going on. We got a meet and greet
I'm
next
not even
week.
drunk, and I remember
he
that.
Said, he said too
Bro.
much coke.
Bro, I have a lot. Marlon Brown. Damn, he got the pinky nail. It's over, bro. That pinky nail was it for me. Anyway, hey Marlon Brown, it was nice having you. You crazy fucking motherfucker. The weekend of April 27th. I'm looking forward to meeting you, brother.
It'll be
So,
fun. It'll
shoot
be
me
fun.
shoot me a message, and we will work out the details.
Oh, you
Let's get it.
you are for sure,
Let's
brother.
get it. Absolutely. Let's get